I know you gonna give me that. You having a hard time giving me this pussy that I done fucking earned. What the fuck you mean? See, what I'm getting sick of females. You were born to bear children. That really, you were born to bear children. I'm allowing you to think that you have other purpose in fucking life, Joe. Mm-hmm. And you taking that for granted. And I don't want to raise my voice, but I'm gonna tell you, motherfucker, bear children, to shut the fuck up, Joe. But see, I'm nice, and my mom, and I got sisters and female friends and all that goofy ass shit. So I be want to see them as equal. But don't you dare fix your lips and say, "Oh, you see me as sex." What else I'm supposed to see you for? What are you a mathematician? Teach me something. You're not gonna teach me shit.
You really make me happy. You know what I'm saying? You really make me smile. Like, if you say some lame ass shit like that, you a lame ass.
All the rest you be like, "Oh, I got one."
Yeah, this nigga goofy. He's sitting up there saying this and that. Like,
Joe,
you know what you done for. You ain't saying that to the other nigga.
They have never said it to the nigga that they know they can't say it to. She gonna actually build in like, I know you like me for this and that. He gonna, bitch, no, I really just like to fuck. I like Angela. She like to fuck, remember? Shane, what the fuck is that nigga's name?
She like to fuck.
I like Angela. She like to fuck. That part is forever etched in my brain, Joe.
Man, I forgot. You stupid ass nigga.
But it's offensive because, like I say, I want to ask a woman before she know anything about me, what bullshit lines are you gonna tell me that you interested in? I'm a fat ass nigga, so she can't. Oh, you probably not thinking sexually, but whatever you say, I'll be like, you don't even know if I'm that. Mm-hmm. So to say, I know I like you off conversation, but we ain't never really talked. What if this is just my pickup line, Joe? And once we really get to talk, you be like, this motherfucker dumb as hell. He got no substance. But I just wish like the elephant in the room is like, if women ever believe that we approach, I tell women, if a nigga approach you and be like, I want to get to know you, he gotta say that. What he really want to say is, I really want to fuck you. Mm-hmm. Everything else that we do alone, it become a bonus. But if a nigga ever look me in the face like, man, I've been checking out, y'all just really want to get to know, shut your bitch ass up. No, you don't. And no, you didn't. I hate niggas. I'm lying.
It is some women out there who you truly care about, though.
No, you can't. After you, as long as you establish that, you can't care about.
So you said establish the physical attraction first.
Yeah, don't lie to her that you wanted something else before you get to know her.
You ain't seen no motherfucker be like, even a motherfucker you can work with, you can see him all the time. You won't see him and be like, man, that motherfucker look cool as hell. I really want to get to know her.
Come on.
And then I want to fuck her second. You gonna notice her body. She gonna be cute. There's something about her. The physical attraction that you're going to see that's making you.
But women make that sound and make you feel such like a piece of shit.
But that's what it is, though.
For one, sex first and not that mind.
They know that. Only motherfuckers that dispute that is the motherfuckers that know that they can say that to motherfuckers that's going to entertain that shit. Like, we'll entertain it. We'll be like, we'll explain it. It's a conversation for us. I'm going to convince you that it's not that way. Like, but you've also been that guy, too, that the girl on the other side, she wouldn't have that conversation because she knows it already for a fact. So it's like, there's no need for me to try to convince you that this is not all it is because you know that that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? But that's all it is for you too. Now,
I just said, what you gonna like me for?
Now, you may have got with me. Like, I guess we can boil it down to how fast you get the pussy. That could be the woman's only defense. Because then they can say, well, they're lying. Let me be clear on that. They're lying, but they can say, pardon me, that the reason that they gave you the ass is because they failed. They developed a different type of feeling for something else that you provided. You know what I'm saying? Or something about your personality, and they kind of grew on them or whatever X, Y, Z. But they know initially when they even took it to that level to where they would even entertain you to get to know you, that they would fuck you.
That's it. And when the world becomes a better place and heartbreak go away when women just stop fighting against the natural order of things. Like, the only shit that animals got on us is the lady lion. No, this nigga's finna fuck me and there's nothing I can do about it. But once he do it, Nobody could fuck with her. He gonna put kids all in a little lioness basket and shit. And she good. He fucking with her to the end.
And she the hunter.
Yeah, Joe, we saw the Lion King, Joe. All animals, like.
So Robbie was decent.
Who? Were you judging it sexually?
What a soundboard.
You know, they drew up pretty.
She has some sexy ass eyes. Those eyes are beautiful. They look
Sick ass nigga.
I'm gonna get one off.
Hey, if a nigga cause I know you niggas watch anime. If you think it's okay to come in and tell me you get one up to a cartoon, Joe, I won't sit in these seats no more, Joe. And that bitch made it's a cartoon.
You don't watch anime.
I'm watching
But,
shit.
y'all know it's a but.
I was.
Here it goes.
I'm from the internet era of ForbiddenTunes.com.
He was on Jamar. You know when they press that shit
out. Same clip.
Want to play this game in 30 seconds?
Mom, call me on ForbiddenTunes.
What?
What happened?
What do you tell your parents when she gets you watching cartoons?
Joe.
You just turn around with your mouth wide That's what you do.
I'm coming tomorrow.
I'm just as shocked as you, Mom.
Joe.
This is unexpected.
Sarcasm. This is
so unexpected.
This is unexpected. Oh, yeah, hey. Well, we don't knock anymore?
Hey.
Something like that.
Hey.
He left.
Get out too. Let me just bust in my room. Mom. You turn white mom. Mama. Y'all like sidebar. That is like some awkward shit though. Like since you said that, I was like, I'll share one by myself.
Oh shit.
I wasn't doing that type of shit. I was
Like,
ironing. I was getting ready. I'm like, everybody had left the house. I'm like, I'm by myself. Jump out, nude, add it, see it.
Oh,
add it
man.
in the front room. You're the fucking door. Tiffany comes through the door. I fucking sprint nude, trying to hurry up and come up.
You was in the front
I
room?
was in the front.
Oh,
And you know
man.
my room was right
Because
by
that
the door.
door, that's why I said Tiffany got that advantage.
I had to hurry her ass off a little piece of ass as I closed the door.
I know she said
You know I gave that guy ass like, sit up here naked. What is you doing?
Hey, man.
I always get caught doing shit.
Man, Joe.
I ain't never got caught watching no tunes and shit.
Damn, you just never see something amazing, Joe.
ForbiddenTunes.
Lola Bunny and all that
It was
shit.
all of them.
You a sick friend.
And I'll never forget, it was one, because that's back when screensavers. I don't know if y'all remember when computers was a big deal. You change the screensaver. So
That was before. Yeah, of course we know.
I'm just saying, shit, that was a big deal to us. So
Right.
when we got the computer lab in our school, it was only like
Oh, man.
15 computers in the computer lab. So I knew how to change the screensaver. So we would go to ForbiddenTunes.com and then take the pictures and put it on the screensaver.
Bart Simpson. You a fucking Bart Simpson.
This lady, my teacher got so mad. She was like, you know this is
It's hard.
inside.
This is inside. She watched the show, clearly.
She's like, what this young man is doing his mother is just wrong. She gave us a whole moral history.
I love her for that. Because that means she watched the show. You be like, hey, man, it do be weird. You be like,
You just be embarrassed. It's like, how do you explain to somebody you getting off the cartoon?
They teach us. Fucking Rob's a teacher. Imagine Rob getting a teacher. She be like, she knows.
yeah, it's like everything with us being older. Like, even when I look at my mom, I'm like, damn, Joe, you was younger than me, raising me. I couldn't imagine doing what you was doing with my damn son. Like, we weren't that far off, but like, when you look at teachers, like, we always, like, our teacher, Miss Leonard, I had Miss Malone, you like, them bitch was like 20-something. We knew they was grown, but you like, you weren't that much older than me. Mm-hmm. So, of course, like you said, Miss whatever the damn lady name, she still probably was watching the goddamn Simpsons. Miss Gibbons.
I'm following that.
Miss Gibbons. I wish y'all knew Miss Gibbons.
Miss Gibbons was
a librarian.
Okay, y'all must know.
There was a librarian that she used to get beat. She's a domestic relationship.
She was.
So her husband was a
Mr. Gibbons.
Yeah, Mr. Gibbons. He was he a sub?
I don't know. He was a Roman teacher.
He used to be real red with white hair.
Like he had Phil Jackson when Phil Jackson had the long hair. When Jordan first came, that shit was all red. He looked like Donahue.
Yeah, he was real red and
with glasses. And you would think he an outstanding guy. But Miss Gibbons will come to that library every day with a black eye, Joe.
Different eye. Like, one eye. Like, what you say?
Like, you bitch, this fucking Gibbons go. Slug on one.
Nigga, come on. Let's get jabbing. It ain't period.
With
these
nasty tools, these fucking niggas. And you come here, bitch.
Change me screensaver. And then you can't make a decent meal.
You're just like your mother. Like you the dish your mother.
Bitch, I asked for fried chicken. Not shake and bake. Wow.
Right in the kisser.
She coming that motherfucker. She coming that motherfucker every Monday morning.
Hey.
Fresh black eye and shit.
Hey.
Trying to discipline the halls and shit, man.
Hey.
But I'm sorry.
I respect her because she wouldn't wear sunglasses, Joe. She was the first me too. She's like, I'm gonna let this shit be seen, Joe.
Yeah, man. She could tell it was really rough. It was rough. Daily.
He's like, it's a fried chicken, you bitch.
It's a fried chicken, not shaking, man. Wow. Batman. Zapping her ass.
Oh, shit.
Well, yeah, man. I'm sorry. We kind of got off. Can I get a lighter, please?
This one got the 1930s. Hey, Joe, you took all these episodes. Like, what? Oh, one try. It's a Sagittarius of me.
Oh, man.
One try, damn it.
Oh,
Sagittarius, Joe. It's like one, two. It's actually 6. I burned this fucking house.
This blood is extremely harsh. Oh, what's going on?
I'm like, did he try all 6?
I'm gonna stop this blood with unknown weed. And I mean, it's harsh.
That shit called Gibbons. Gibbons. You bitch, I ain't so good.
I'm gonna knock me out. It's the Gibbons. Oh, they Gibbons. What you had said earlier when you said you go name.
Oh, y'all show already named Joe. Me and Daeo talk for 2 hours. Y'all talk every week. Don't take it personal. Joe, I was sitting there talking with this thing. I'm like, hey, Joe, it's 2023. I was like, you ever been on your Facebook page and looked at them over like, they've been on my page a long ass time. Who is this? And then you get a message and you see you inbox their ass 10 years ago. I was like, you know you can erase that shit now. I was like, I was so fat and lame and unattractive. In 2012, suffering Omaria ice box where my heart used to be, Joe, just going through it. I was talking to myself. This one girl, I went and read it as me now.
Oh, man,
and looking at the old me like, yo, lame ass. I was like, I'm a fan of you already and I don't know you. It's just this quotable. She be like, why the fuck would you say this to this bitch you don't know, Joe? So I bring any girl that I be like, who is this? Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, it could just be any girl that I make sure I ain't never been in that inbox. And any bitch that say I was doing that past 2012, you're lying. Because I don't do that shit. But 2012, I was suffering in silence. And I was just trying to find love. But if I wrote yours in 2012, bitch, I don't mean that shit, Joe. I just got to get around and erasing that shit. It is one girl. She came in my inbox with some shoes. So, she came right in. So we told her, I was like, let me ask you something. She was like, what's up? I was like, can you see that shit? I said, she was like, and I put up. She was like, yeah, I saw it. I was like, hey man, could you erase that for me? She was like, why? I was like, you ain't respond. She was like, it ain't no bitch. She was sweet about it. She was like, it was sweet. I was like, your ass didn't respond. Erase that shit, Joe. And she erased that shit. She was like, leave that shit about to come back. It's gone. I literally left out, came back, and continued the conversation. We made the person I gave me shoes. I was like, I'm sorry, man. I was going through heartbreak. She was like, boy, gone, but for you niggas who talk to yourself in the inbox.
I've done it so many times. And I'll be wondering through my head, like, did she get rid of our text thread? Or do
Not only you can see
yeah,
it.
is it just me that can see this nasty shit I said to her?
Now she left. See.
See, you take big
Now you
coat.
want to be nasty.
Big coat.
You going there freaky as hell.
Oh yeah, I done definitely sent meat pictures and like,
You the dick dropper? You a drop something?
right, then you can't just text me good morning like, hey, I left you some mail.
Hey, bro.
What is this?
Hey, niggas who, y'all, Joe.
Oh man.
The confidence you gotta have in yourself to just go in there and meet out. I don't even possess that, Joe.
Hey, man.
Now catfishing was definitely alive back then. So like I thought about like how many like in the Yahoo group chat or some remember the Yahoo chats or all the chats that I was never on Black Planet. I was
on Black Planet.
But you go in there, you know,
Too young.
Yeah, you went there.
It was
You had to
probably
be there.
a Chinaman, fat white man sending you pictures of crop titties, and you thought you was getting that in. That's the way you're gonna deliver a meat package. But this guy, I'm not just gonna go in a random inbox for a meat package. I know girls that talk about guys like you.
That's how I
Not inbox. I'm not. I have.
We
the way
talking
that
inbox. Talking to
You
yourself.
don't ever drop something out?
the way that like on the Snapchat inbox.
Because that shit disappear,
3,
right?
4, yeah, 3, 4 in the morning, yeah.
They can't save it?
You can, but you can see when it's saved, and then if you can delete the picture and that motherfucker go away.
Okay, because right now I don't got Snapchat.
I've done that on Snapchat.
Did they know? If you did it to a girl, you know I don't care. Have you just kicked it off with just
No, not
that ground chunk? Like, yeah.
I'm not that boy. That's creepy.
That's what I wanted. If you was that nigga, I'm like, I never met one in person.
That's what we thought you was going. I'm like,
Yeah.
you just gonna jump up with the meat out like here, look.
Hey, but if a
Like,
nigga
so
that
what?
ruthless, you be like, you know, fuck bitch. I want to be that proud of me. Like, let me. If I brought 13 inches, bitch, I would. Everything could change. See, my personality is based on what I'm carrying around with. If I have 13, I'm like, bitch, dick pictures. Well, I'm not gonna talk to you because what you gonna say? Like, yo, creep out like that motherfucker big, now ain't it, bitch? What you talking? You just have a counter. You have a counter conversation because she gonna be like, so what? I'm like, but you see it though, right? And I'm gonna bring my personality. That's not what it's about. And I'm gonna rope my ass in. But you gotta humble yourself when you like, when niggas see the niggas who will just know what they got and be bold with it, the one day I'll say, they talking about you. Why give up you? Why make yourself vulnerable like that, Joe? I could never. I could fucking never.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What?
Do you deliver meat mail?
No, not random meat mail. I haven't delivered any meat mail in a while.
Did you know?
What if it's a woman that you're talking to? Did you just drop pictures in the inbox?
Well, it's been a while.
You're in a relationship. You should still
Should I
be
be?
doing it.
No, hell no. I'm not about to be
Have you sent it
insulted.
to
I'm
your
just gonna
girl?
insult me if I said
If you sent it,
I said that and no other things, I'm gonna get an insult.
That's a fun part of being in a relationship.
That's
You
why
like-
it's a relationship. Yeah.
You were just sitting there.
Yeah, now I said
1 a.m. at 1 o'clock. I know she's going on.
now look,
You like, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all said it. So this type of shit I said right here. Now, this is just so y'all know this is not me.
Thank you.
This is just a random picture I see. So I'll say something like, we'll send you this. You know what time this is?
He a sick freak, John.
She didn't respond.
Let's over here. Look,
And this is how I ended up. This is how I ended up sleeping yesterday. I'm gonna just show y'all from here.
Stress. My nigga stressed out. You need podcast sauce together, Chuck.
Wax you said, let's have shit they do
On
to
the
me.
real,
Let's
bro.
have shit they do to me, man.
That shit wild.
I just wanted to get a little piece of quiet and sleep. But like, no, so like when I talk about earlier, young daeo, like you like you can go through some of your old Yahoo shit. So if I scroll all the way to the bottom, yeah, it's some shit in there that I'm like, why am I sitting there? You know what I'm saying? But that's why I was probably being catfished. I thought I was sending it to somebody that was young daeo though, right? Young, real thirsty, yeah.
So you said this old white man that got pictures of his face.
I hope not. I'm pretty sure I was talking to some women, unless I was requiring some photos. I got a lot of photos. They were all deleted really
quickly
early in my relationship. Yeah.
Wait, that just brought up a topic. So when you get in a relationship, your secret hidden folder, when do you got to get rid of that shit, or do you not have to get rid of it?
I'm not gonna talk about this. It'll be deleted.
Instantly
when she requested.
So wait, man, that make you real. You ain't gonna just do it.
No.
She gotta ask.
Yeah, she gotta ask. But I'm pretty sure she saw my hidden folder. It was in my email and she went and deleted all that shit.
Also, she took it upon herself.
She took it upon herself and deleted all of it. I'm really upset.
Oh, as you should be.
But I act like it just bothered me.
I love it. You're being a real nigga.
So what you do that for?
But
I was burning up this
shit. Man, because it's the memories. I know it's gonna be hard to believe. I just need that to be there to mark times of my life, and that's just gone.
I can go back and I can remember the day.
Right.
I can remember what happened a couple of weeks after.
We're mature, damn it. Like, it's sex right now, but I need to remember. I remember what we did right after this shit. They'll never understand.
Magical moment.
But would you what if your girl had to get the phone? Is this a double standard again?
Yeah, we talked about this on the pod.
Did I miss that one?
I think you was on that episode.
Yeah,
I don't think I was on that.
That shit gotta go immediately.
It's in the why that shit in your phone? Episode 80, I think.
I'm gonna go back.
We did. It's definitely
because you said you want to delete all their personal phones.
Yeah, get all that shit out of here. But leave mine alone.
Yeah, but I would allow her to keep hers. I keep mine. Because you guys are the ones that will have an issue if she rewatches the porn and gets off of it.
You Kevin Gates. That's who you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get I'm different. You know,
well, why would you get mad at that? How do you get mad?
I can't. If you being also straight, what's fair? What can I say? Yeah. I'm gonna admit that hopefully I can bully my way into making her get rid of hers, and I keep mad. But if it come down to it, we gonna do the swap. Cause what I'm not gonna let you do is let me do
video
it.
For video, you send her one, she send you one.
No, I'm gonna say give each other our phone and turn it around, hit check on all the bitches, and we count to 3 and hit and delete, Joe. If not, we gonna fight it. When I say you do that, I will fuck. Cause I'm not getting rid of my shit if your shit ain't gone. It'll never happen.
It's because it's certain. If you are enjoyer of amateur porn, there's no better amateur porn than yourself. Right. Especially on some of those nights where you just caught a Michael Jordan 63 in the garden before. So you're like, God damn, I didn't know.
Great angle, great light.
Yeah, everything. The stars aligned that night.
Real. Perfect time.
Scorsese, we was in that motherfucker.
Did overshoot the movie.
One of the most forgotten songs, Twister Chris Brown make a movie. I see this come back around on TikTok, but
you know he's gonna bring it back.
I'm not still that. That was a great.
We gonna make a yeah, but
I'm not deleting that shit. I'm not deleting that.
All right, man. Look, and you would think I would bash you hard. I probably did on 80. Maybe I'm gonna mellow down now since you like 20, 30 episodes down the road. I don't know how I would live. See, you saying that loud, you're a better man than me. If I did it, I would never tell him. But he would know if he found out. Like, she was a better negotiator than I thought. I ended up with keep in mind, like, but you started with yours. I'm like, she got us and I got mine. So, fuck you, Kim. You gotta flip it.
Take it out on me.
I'm really come in, you bitch, daeo. I'm mad at her, but I'm really taking that on him. But it's like that's a lot. Like when I think about like really getting serious with a girl, I pray they never say that hidden folder gotta go.
So I'll ask you this: do you think Damson Idris told Laura she had to delete all those?
I like to see
Start the show.
and I got the ass on my knees, yo. Oh,
Okay.
technical difficulties.
Yeah, man, I think I need to give me a new speaker.
Real.
God damn it! I should have brought the.
I'm gonna tell him to go get it this week.
other one downstairs. I'm gonna go get it.
But episode 107 of the Straight Gas Homie Podcast. I am dblock. To my left is Daeo, the truth
You gonna
teller.
hit the button anyway?
Oh, you can still hear it a little bit, man.
Nah, man, don't do that.
Speaker blue.
I'm gonna get
Dayo's gonna say the show.
Across from me, we have White Sox SC. Back in the building for the new year, man.
I dig it. And he's gonna play that shit up because I need it in the intro. While Dayo went to go get the proper speaker, I love listening to the show because I don't know when they do it. I know that I may be mentioned for something. You know, I don't understand why me seeing 2 movies is such a bad thing. You motherfucker, I was rolling. I'm like, wait, so I'm there. And yes, Avatar was a 3 hour.
This is length of the movie. If you're going to see 2, horror
1 hour,
slashers,
right?
1 hour 30, 1 hour 30.
That's
That's fine.
you in that.
That's Avatar. You just want to see Avatar.
You say that was a 2 movie.
Yeah.
Now, because of the La Garcia fight, we ended up not getting to see 2 movies, but not because I gave a damn about the goddamn fight. It's because the seats that I thought I had, I didn't get to see, and it was like 2 random seats. So I had to see the next show, which just in those 45 minutes, because we tried to see 650, and I think I had to see the 7:35, 7:45, whatever the fuck movie, and that ixnayed the next show. It was over. Cause 15-minute previews. Nigga, it's 11 o'clock when you get out this bitch. 650 would have kind of been leading us right into Whitney Houston because he couldn't think of the movie. He eventually got it on the show. But yeah, I want to dance with somebody. And Avatar. And lo and behold, poor Danny, she didn't want to see 2 movies. So selfishly, I'd say that but it's really me. And I don't see why it's a problem, though. I really don't see why it's a problem. Out on the town.
And it's the type of movies you're going to see. Avatar, and these are 2 dramatic, slow, grinding
storytelling.
Put my heart, I gotta get emotionally invested, sit there and really watch
Cry a little bit.
You gotta break the monotony up. You gotta maybe see some serious shit. Then take me to go see John Wick.
Nah, you're right.
Take me to see some shit.
Right.
Just killed him with a pencil. With a fucking pencil.
So you say you gotta get all the way up to be brought back down.
Yeah, or bring me down with some stupidity shit. Then let me watch Gone Girl. I'll be like, damn. It's a contrast.
So I get that. Now, so because you know how much I'm a fucking movie goer, I be wanting to catch it because the longer shows stay in the movie theater, the time start falling off. They like, yeah, come at 12 or 4, 5:30, and that's it.
Yeah.
So I'm trying.
Y'all close at 5?
Yeah, they say, motherfucker, ain't nobody coming to see shit. I know y'all know. Matter of fact, I'm talking to the 2 right motherfuckers. Y'all be charging that shit like, hey man, stop showing that shit. So I'm trying to catch Whitney.
I had this wireless fucking mic.
Oh, shit. Oh, she gotta edit it out.
What were you saying up there?
Nothing. I was like,
This
what
bitch ass
doing?
nigga.
I was like, oh shit, the fucking mic. I was trying to go hide in this shit, but
That shit.
But
Well, hopefully it's not a lot of.
no, man.
We talked about you sneak dissing me about me wanting to see 2 movies last week. And I found it because the same energy he brought on the show was when I was on the phone. I was like, I didn't know this was going to be a big deal. He like, why the fuck you saying 2 movies? I'm like, I'm there, Joe. But when I told him Avatar, he instantly got irritated. And I told them, I was like, Danny didn't want to see 2 movies. I was like, so I have to quit lying to me, but she wants to see 1. It's me that wants to see 2. I'm the person that is like, let's say you get that 7 daeo, and it's like 9:45, and it's like you stuck in that limbo, that purgatory. Like I ain't ready to go home. So what I'm supposed to do, Devin? Why not just see another movie? I'm in this motherfucker, Joe. What would you do? What would Devin do? What would Jesus do?
I've only seen 2 movies once in my life, and the second movie was Harold and Kumar, the little Guantanamo Bay shit.
And I can see why you didn't see 2 movies after that.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't. I can't do it nowadays. Like when I was younger, maybe. At this age, no. I just went to go see Meg, and I fell asleep on a good portion of that movie. I think I was asleep for about a good 15, 20 minutes. At night, I can't go see anything at night. When I see Marvel movies, I gotta drink a Red Bull before I go in there and keep one in my pocket to keep me up. Like,
talk about me.
It's hard, especially with the seats that recline. Nah, I gotta go to Grand and Central and go to one of them whole ass where you be sitting like
stiff back, like
ain't got no give.
Nah, that's why I tell you, I gotta know what I gotta really be into it. That's how I know if a movie is good to me or not. If I woke through it, where I'm like, all right, this shit decent. Because no matter what time I go, I'll fall asleep on some shit. Mission Impossible, I fell asleep on. I think I fell asleep on that shit like 7 times. Every time I tried to watch it, I fell asleep.
Damn.
But like Avatar, I was woke the entire time. House Party. But this movie's like I watch Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw. I'll fall asleep on that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's full of action, but it's just like you said, it's probably that recliner. I drink a Red Bull. That shit don't even work. I drink that motherfucker and be sleep 10 minutes into the movie, snoring.
Be nice and cold in there a little bit.
You said the perfect temperature.
Yeah, you just like, man, I'm gonna go for the knockout, man. And I noticed the older you get, you rarely get times of uninterrupted peace.
That's true.
So going to the movies is one time where you get uninterrupted peace. Phones are supposed to be in your pocket.
On silent.
And you're supposed to be the fuck quiet and watch what's in front of you. Laugh when appropriate. Scream if maybe when appropriate.
And don't do it too much.
Yeah, clap, laugh at the inside joke. Do what you gotta do. But for the most part, it's adults enjoying some shit. So at that age, man, please. I don't get 30 minutes of peace with the job I got. Phone's always ringing. Some girl always texts. Some people like, head always hurts. But when you go to the show, you got that excuse. Everybody understands that I was at the show.
And that's a joke. When I say when you break it down like that, it is like you really be away from real life. And it's the only time when them lights go down and motherfuckers like acting that age and shit, you don't give a fuck what. There ain't no racism in this motherfucker. You could be tranny pop, and all that shit. Sit your ass right here, boy, girl. I don't give no fuck. We all in unison, Joe.
Let's go on this mini vacation together.
That's it. 2 hours.
Reality.
And then, like you say,
especially when you walk out, when you go in daytime, you walk out at night, you're like,
and that shit be amazing. And I look to the shit, Joe. But, before I start sneak dissing y'all back for sneak dissing me, you was introducing your show, and I get my normal sounds. Just introduce yourself. You deserve it.
Awkward.
It make the show.
That's a song. Somebody did say that our sound effects be.
Tell them turn it down.
So was one person. It might be a bunch of other people that like it. You know what I'm saying? So you just gonna go from the soundboard. Look, I forget I can recline. We can do the part anywhere in the room now. We got the new setups. Yeah, new mics, but it probably won't be as loud now because it's not right up on the speaker. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, whatever.
We have Daeo the Truth Teller in the building.
Yeah.
Give me my
New sound.
We have White Sox SC in the building.
Access denied. Access granted.
This summer, go where no man has gone before. In a world, viewer discretion is advised.
Episode 107, Straight Gas Funky Podcast.
107.
I think you did it already. But 104. Is that the one that's missing?
105.
105 is missing. We did do 105. We had some technical difficulties.
Stream style. I'm about to put the audio up. I just have to listen to it all the way through because I know I told you at the end you started to fucking wild out a little bit with some of the things you were saying.
Yeah. And
I just gotta make sure not too many people will be offended.
let me say
is this show turning into that?
Let me say
Where
this.
it's been edited out? I want what I want.
We are in a new. We are. I guess I don't want to say a new year. We had like if it was seasons.
New Year, Happy New Year.
It is Happy New Year, guys.
Greetings.
Whatever. But if I would say if we went in seasons, this would be a new season because we in the
What season would it be? 3?
we probably would be in
I'm going inside 30 year pod, man.
maybe. If I broke it down by episodes, you probably would be at like going on season 4. Probably do like 25, maybe 25 episodes a season or something like that.
Okay.
But
Yeah, you would know you watch that All American bullshit. It's been renewed. Are you happy?
I don't know how. I see Fear the Walking Dead didn't get renewed. This was going to be the final season of that. You need something to watch connected to Walking Dead. Anyway, we're not going to go into that movie. But
Let's talk about TWD.
But I was going to go into that episode. So what happens is I say things, right? And normally I always listen to him when he says I say things, but I know I tiptoe around shit that I say. So I don't purposely try to offend people. And if I'm talking about something, I'm talking about more than one person at a time. Unless I say your name directly. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, you don't say your name directly.
So if I said your name directly, I probably meant what I said. You know what I'm saying?
Double down.
But it's like it's not offensive. Like I remember saying I was talking about J Real album.
Are you listening to it?
I didn't, but I'm gonna get around to it. I promoted it, and then I was like, I probably was like that 5 or something.
I did fucking pull that shit up.
You started going through the gangs that used to be in your old hood.
Yeah.
Started talking about who was a Mickey Cobra and who wasn't.
Mickey
Stuff like that.
What's that problem? I'm telling the truth.
That part was, I said the end. That part was in the beginning.
Oh, the end was part where I think I was saying like guess, right? I was giving my true opinion on guess. So if they listen to it, it ain't preaching what I'm saying. Now I'm just telling the truth. We need something that defines the truth on this motherfucker. Maybe our truth, but
I'll watch the movie.
If can't have a truth.
But listen to me. If like how I talked about Hooli and I talked about his, and I know we friends, so people look at it different. So the motherfuckers that I'm talking about, I don't know if they would consider me as friends, but they consider me as being cool. So this me.
I have to rethink that nowadays, man.
You absolutely right. So like if they are offended, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't care. But if you not, you shouldn't be because you know how I am. I will say this to you, and it would be like not an insult. So if I said something about somebody being not good a guest, or maybe can be better as a guest, or maybe can bring a little more, you should laugh at that shit and then come back and do better. Like, but if they listen to it and be like, fuck that nigga, so they probably felt that way anyway already. This is our podcast. I appreciate people for viewing it. But if you're offended in the process, then it's probably something you shouldn't be listening to in the first place. Nothing ever personal. We just talking. But I will definitely have this conversation with a guest if they show up. That's why I always like to say the shit that I say. So when they come on, like we've had people that didn't agree with some of the stuff I was saying, like in season 1, but then they would come on and they wouldn't be anything. They would just be like, okay, they just roll with the punches. So
fall in line, huh, Rick?
I just
TWD. Oh shit!
So we're trying to build a community.
This is not democracy. Say that shit there, man.
Oh
hey, man. You know what I'm saying? Not for real, but it might come out. If it doesn't,
it's gonna come out.
If it doesn't come out, it probably won't come out. And it's not gonna be as bad as he's making it. I think like
so the 105.
you ain't heard it yet.
That's what I'm saying. Like y'all was on 106.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm like, he making it worse than it is. Like, but if somebody's offended by it, they probably get real sensitive and shit. Like,
So can I just expect your apology to be up for a couple hours and take it down?
No, I won't be doing that. I won't be making a secret secret 75 whatever.
Yeah.
I'll come on here next week and I'll double down. What you say? What say? I'm gonna double down.
You know,
I'm gonna double down.
That was a real turbulent time in my life. I was in shambles for a couple of days. I didn't know what to do.
I wish I was, and daeo was right when you, because I could tell you don't like the show as much no more. You could hear it when you say, I love it more this way than it was. I know, I mean, maybe it's because I am older. Like, it's the same show, but I like that the antagonist is not always Joe. It's somebody that's older than him that you be like, hey, Joe, he on his own island, and sometimes the guys try to go against him. So, like, I like that Joe wasn't always the old nigga. Mm-hmm. I like that he not the old nigga no more.
Right.
So that make it more
in between.
Yeah. And it make ISIS you. Mm-hmm. Where you be like, Joe, why you just gotta be the opposite? And we know Park's just there or whatever. But like you say, I do agree with you, like the stuff that Rory and Mal doing is something I think Rory the same. So it's only really fucked up.
Some of it. Rory, you a catch.
Rory a share. He was sharing back then.
But he's oversharing now. And he say a lot of risque things.
He do. He is very freaky now. Freak body.
Yeah, he puts on like, you was engaged?
Yep.
You did all that? You don't even know if you were still in a relationship with
him. We don't know.
Dog.
Yeah.
So I guess it's a good thing, but it just switched everything up.
But see, more to me, like I say, it's crazy because my truest opinion is they would still be a show if Maul. It's weird because Maul taking up for Rory. Rory to me is the same, but Maul is different on the show. But as you say, all Joe wanted Maul to do is be what he is on that show. So it's like it's what you said. Brian just said it best. It's unapologetic. What you be like? Wait, so this all we wanted? But whatever. But like every time you talk about it now, I laugh. I'm like, Devin ass don't like the show that much no more. He ain't gonna say that shit. But I can feel it through the fucking episode.
I watch it. This last episode that he just did.
No, you know I be behind.
I haven't. This is the first time in a long time that I haven't finished the episode. I skipped. Not the one that came out Saturday. Mm-hmm. One came out Wednesday. I skipped it.
You gonna go back though?
I'm gonna try to go back and watch it. It's still like an hour or something left, but I still like it. I'll say this. I like the Patreon version of this new group.
Why'd you say that?
Than
the actual podcast. I don't subscribe.
I'm a friend of the show, Joe. I pay my $25 dues every fucking month.
Damn it! I've been waiting for dblock from Chicago. if you write this show, it's on site, Joe. If I hear some kind of love, I need y'all. I want to see what the guy. And I know it. I'll beat you right to that shit. Because I say, when you say, the Patreon version, I'm in the shower. I'm like, if this nigga a friend of the show letter this nigga, the strawberry letter.
If he call me, I'm
Hey, I doing shit. You gonna plug yourself? Oh man, I'm gonna lose my. All you gonna know is I'm gonna instantly call him. You can book that. That call has been made. Don't worry about it. I talked to him already, Joe. But I like it this way better. I get exactly what you were saying. I actually think like it'd be weird if they did a show now like that Maul and that Maury on this show. I said Rory. Right.
They more of like characters of if they was serious. If you can call what they was doing journalism back then, it was more rooted in like seriousness more so than the antics. Like now, I feel like it's the antic shit. Like they be talking about all that clickbait shit that they say they never wanted to do. Like you niggas said in interviews some people that's like, y'all didn't even know this person. Y'all was bashing this person, and now you gonna sit and do an interview with him like.
And when a nigga drop that 15 million,
that's what I heard.
You gonna switch all that shit and be like, who gonna hold me accountable, Joe? But and I keep saying Joe, no pun intended. But I know we weren't really talking about this. When daeo, that's how this thing like. I don't know, like when I hear daeo say stuff, even though I ain't heard 105 yet, like he never gonna say some shit to me. And it's gonna be biased because it's my homie and shit. But like, if it was me, then I'd be like, Joe, yeah, you should be offended. But if they offended by him, I'm like, I don't know how y'all dealing with life. Because he watched what he said. Even in there, he like, well, I appreciate your view. I would have said, I was like, fuck y'all, Joe. And you would have beat that shit out and it would have been over.
I know I carefully talk. Even if I'm drinking and shit, I still carefully say. So if I said it, I meant to say it. That's what I want. You know that though. Like I meant to say it. Like, but if it offends people that you know they'll be offended by it, it'll hurt the show. Then I would say, all right.
I don't think it'll hurt the show. Yeah. I guess I'm just surprised at some things you say. You really said that you're like,
I gotta hear it. I gotta go back and hear it. I'll remember.
I can't wait to hear it.
When I say something,
I'm gonna get the Forbidden Show text. Just send it to me. Send me the link.
What did I say? Like, all right, just give me.
It may not be that big of a deal. I don't think they may not take it that big of a deal.
They may not even listen to it.
They might not. But
they don't even matter. Whoever I say, I know they don't.
Daeo is back, bitch!
Whoever I say, I
like LeBron to throw the G's up, man.
On the real.
Hey, man.
Do you think I think LeBron's GD?
Hey, man.
From Akron, Ohio. You guys are everywhere. Are you guys in Akron?
We everywhere.
Is that chapter?
At that point, I think it's a redundant question, Joe. Yeah, it don't look like he's throwing it up, but because we see LeBron do every other weird shit, it just be crazy.
He does like he should. When he was on Cleveland with J.I. Smith, like he should.
No, I don't think it looked like something.
Iman Shumpert, I think he
looked like maybe dropping.
Iman Shumpert do be checking the phone up.
He do.
Right, he looking like LeBron dropped the shit. That's all like out of nowhere. He just throwing up. But you know that guy. He gonna mold himself to what's he's doing. He did good at House Party.
He's just a guy.
You know, when you watch House Party, you got like Joe, like he only 38 now, right? Mm-hmm. You be like, Joe, that motherfucker has the weight of the world on for 20 years. And like you just been living in the public eye super clean for 20 years. Like
no scandals.
On the real, him and Jeter, he gotta catch Jeter. Jeter been doing the long. But hey, that nigga Jeter a legend, Joe.
Jeter be bad. He got scandals.
Nah, he got married and he ain't got no fucking scandals. Woo. Jeter was fucking them hoes and giving them gift back. Right. That ain't no scandal. This how this nigga get down.
You a womanizer.
Oh no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because the scandal would be. If it was a scandal, they would come out like, I'm offended. Them bitches took them little Cartiers or whatever the fuck it was.
So Jeter's never had an issue with
never. And now he married. It was clean.
And what's the difference? What's the difference between them taking them bags than them bitches that was beating off Deshaun Watson and took all that money?
Okay. He gonna take the show down. He gonna take the show down.
The ones that took the money. I should have said bitches. Pardon me. The ones that took the money. He took the money.
You're right.
If I'm a victim of something, I want you to pay for your crimes. I don't want you to pay me if I really want justice. I want justice. What about justice? What about justice?
I didn't know Jeter was a clean athlete.
Clean and went straight to marriage. Now you don't get nothing.
Who's it? You married to J-Lo?
No, it's some unknown model.
I know you didn't say J-Lo, but she'd have been remarried at least 3-4 times.
This is the remix.
She has a heart of gold. She likes to give. Like
I like J-Lo. She like to fuck. Like she keep getting married.
She like to fuck. He kill himself, mama.
Hey man.
He kill himself. He do better.
That's the fucking every black movie had that villain. with an accent and it's just stereotypical.
Damn his name, and I know it. I can't. And Shane, I want to say his name.
Fuck.
Vasquez, Manu the song.
It's one of them.
Yeah.
Mendoza.
Yeah, they got this. I like Angela. She like the fuck. He like Joe. He's just bold, Joe.
She not my wife yet.
Yeah.
Another one. All about the Benjamins, man. Chills, man. It's best. Hey, that's he always.
And that nigga love that moonwalking, boy.
Made you know.
Oh man.
You made so you call me a black nigga? Yeah, that's what I'm calling you. That's my shit. That is Money Talks, man.
Yeah, Money Talks, Joe.
I just watched that shit.
I don't watch Money Talks forever. Remember me, motherfucker? Mike for that walk.
Beat my diamond.
That's a motherfucking bad guy. Just throw a motherfucking soft fella That's right here, man. Oh,
hey,
man.
Nothing is better than Will calling that phone and paying more. So I was like, hello, this is Romeo. He said, ain't no fucking Romeo. That line, when I say I will loop that shit, if I ever have a bad day, I was like, hello, Mr. Romeo. That line is in my head, like, I will never take that out of my mind, son.
And then Money Talks with Chris Tucker with that phone booth finna make that.
Mike from Milwaukee, my he's a cute.
He's like, fuck you.
That's the way people rinse. You know, what does rinse do?
That shit up. Motherfucker said,
Remember me, motherfucker?
Big guy out here walking some sunrise. That's all.
What's smoking on the
Oh,
G-tip?
like G-tip. What the fuck does that mean?
What the fuck does that even mean?
And that nigga said, man, I was out beat your ass, I'll beat your ass.
Hey, why is this podcast certain? It's because I brought this type of energy.
All right, man.
I'm sorry, guys. I love quotables.
All right, man. Like,
You asked about Lori and Frankie.
yeah, Lori Harvey. We didn't even get sorry. Lori Harvey. That's not Harvey.
Well, I'll ask him, do you guys think Damson Idris asked Lori Harvey to delete? You know,
I think he is you. We talked about it, where you talk about how certain men don't have a problem with going behind certain men.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, he's not asked her to do that. If he was just in the room with a motherfucker, and I don't think they homies, that goes to that, what I talked about, the difference between friends and homies. Just because y'all in the same room, share a couple pictures and a handshake don't make y'all friends. Cool. Mm-hmm. But that's how it is. Obviously, that world of Hollywood, we don't understand. Because the way that them motherfuckers be just passed around, like it's just like watching a motherfucker with OnlyFans who they go from, like you just saying the one you always, I ain't even gonna do that. No, you know what I'm talking about though. Like they'll wife up a OnlyFans person, mm-hmm. Then when they're not together no more, they back sucking another dick over here. But he was like, that shit wouldn't matter to them because they just, this is what they were doing for a living. And you make them your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? So
that's
those
wild.
are the same niggas with the same mindset that don't mind. You follow me, the one that's from Chicago that got the damn that was dating had a baby with the OnlyFans chick.
Oh,
and then right. So but with a mindset like that, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I look at these Hollywood motherfuckers. So whereas like they know this type of shit is going on, but they mature. That's it. That's how they want to program it to say like, oh, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's the past. I want to be with this person. And like, I don't think that he give a fuck because obviously he didn't enough because.
Well, Lori Harvey has said some of that stuff is not true. She didn't date Diddy and his son.
Come on, man.
Like, I don't know what she said. I saw Asian doll say I'm not a hoe, but then they put up all the men that she just been with in like less than a 6 month span.
What is her justification with being with both of them? That's all I want to know.
I didn't hear that part. I just heard her say that. Because she was just disputing all the things that's against her. And she
disputed that one. Like,
What you said about Michael B. Jordan?
I didn't hear that part.
The Diddy one was just the big one.
Was she with Future too?
So allegedly.
She ain't speak on Future ass.
Allegedly.
She don't want to be no rap boss, yo. I ain't gonna say too much.
He had another one. He keeps saying he fucked the fucking Sierra. I'm like, why do you keep saying this? Russell Wilson can't focus. He's struggling all season.
He mad, yo.
Leave him alone. Future's good. He's a Christian man.
Now, as Lori Harvey's man, would you respond to Meek Mill? Or would you let him go?
What can you say? He's telling the truth.
That's not really true.
All right, what he say?
He basically said she's for everybody.
It's so, see this shit, and that's why I said I gotta put.
Who's to say she not that same Megan party? You can't keep calling my girl a hoe if I talk to my girl and she's not a hoe.
Okay. But what he's saying is factual.
But I'm gonna be
Pass
fair.
around.
Because this the only thing that make what you saying the Catch-22.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't finna let nobody that's 6 degrees from us hop on Facebook and say, oh, yeah, she a hoe. Whether he say my name or not, I'ma see you, Joe.
I'm not disputing that.
Okay.
So what I'm saying, I'm not disputing that. I'm saying that what can he say? So you saying if
That's
he
how I'ma
will
see
say
you.
that, right? You can argue with him and
gotta
do
fight
whatever. And you could be like, bitch ass nigga don't say this and that. He can always respond with facts of things that are out there. So like,
But what that
like
makes
I say,
him look like a bitch ass
it
nigga?
don't, that's what I'm saying. It
You
don't
know
matter.
if they fact is rumor.
All right, so when I say she for the streets and you say, bitch ass nigga, you don't know shit about my... I put up 8 pictures of, like, because that's what a motherfucker do. I ain't saying me. I'm saying that like, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slides. Boom. I ain't gotta say shit else. Now you finna talk to yourself. Now you finna say, now you bitch ass nigga.
I know
That's
this
what-
what talk to you.
Now you finna talk and you finna do all that shit. I'm not saying nothing else. It ain't go your post.
Now
You see me.
I gotta hit you, but I'ma say, I think Devin finna say this shit like he just it'll go to what you just said. And I'm playing devil's advocate because I kind of more so believe like, come on, Joe, don't say you want with him. You ain't saying none of that shit. Even though you don't owe nobody nothing, that you might as well let it ride. But long story short, she can hit him with the daeo like just because I was in pictures with these niggas, I wasn't never disputing or saying we was together. So that made my girl a hoe because she seen walking or partying with so and so. Even though I'm not gonna believe a damn thing I'm saying, when he say that, I'm like the only reason I'm hitting you is because you were the only angle the boyfriend can play is like you a fan, nigga. Post some shit they don't know. You post some shit Devin can make on meme generator.
That's what I'm saying. He in that industry, so that's like if we in that industry, just like we in that, like it's just like
you have to drop an unknown name. That's what I feel like. You have to.
no.
It can't. You can't drop Future, Trey Songz. You would have to drop Bow Wow or
well, you be like, oh,
Chris
we
Brown.
know that
Like,
shit.
All right, so look, all right, on the outside looking in, we work in a big ass warehouse.
Okay.
Say that we all work in a big ass warehouse. When you working there, you know what's. I don't give a fuck. They can have the pictures up. You know what's really going on. Oh damn, she fucked with him. She did that because niggas talk.
Right.
Niggas more bitch than bitches.
Really?
Niggas is running their mouth. So when niggas is doing this shit, they talking about it. So for Meek Mill to say that, now if I'm just speaking out of context, everything that y'all saying is valid.
Right.
But what I'm saying,
So he
I'm
knows
saying my
some of these
response to
things.
you said, I know this shit for a fact.
So you saying not
Like,
I know Trey Songz. He done told me.
That's what I'm
If
saying.
you telling me based off that changed everything.
So that's how I'm thinking. So like if I'm jumping out the window to make a statement like that, I'm saying that because not because I'm watching, because I also know some shit too. You know what I'm saying? So you like, all right, this is what's really going on. So in the public eye, you can get in front of the camera and say whatever you want. Oh, well, nobody ever seen it because nobody seen the actual video. And them niggas that she dating ain't gonna be lame enough like Game would do and come out and say,
why you gotta say Game?
because Game did it. Like
Did it?
when he was doing that shit to like Joey, like when he put that shit out, like yeah, I fucked up, but like don't do that, man. Then you being messy about it. Like if you saying it like in a rap,
like Keith Murray.
like cool, like that type of shit, like don't be messy about it because then a woman gonna come back and say you was either like and now you
It
just
get
lose.
worse, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like so when I'm saying that, what that is, I'm saying like I'm gonna say that I shouldn't be saying it first of all because it ain't my business.
Correct.
And it ain't my chick, and she probably ain't got no dealings with me.
Right.
So I'm overstepping for even speaking. So let me clear that up. And this is what I do too. When I come back and clear up my statement so you ain't just speaking out of turn, right? Okay? So Meek should shut the fuck up. He should have been saying that. But I'm assuming that he knows something and he knows enough to feel like, hey, she from the streets. So y'all motherfuckers, y'all see it.
Why you feel like that's your business though as a man?
I just said he shouldn't.
To speak on another man's girl.
He shouldn't. He shouldn't be speaking out of turn. Unless he has some dealings with her that he know. He like, man, sick. You
now, my thing after being all that, can he fuck with her after that?
He could fuck her.
Who, Franklin?
No, we talking about me. Can
he could fuck her?
He can. After doing this, he can still fuck her.
He could fuck her, yeah. And it's gonna prove his case even more. You for the streets.
What if he fall in love with her?
Now he lose.
We gonna go back to that.
You gotta go back. But it's Hollywood. Nobody's gonna care. You know, like you was just saying this and that. The motherfucker gonna be like,
he's just gonna say I had fun on that slide and I stayed.
Egg on his face.
Yeah, man, I'm like, no, Joe,
It can't be that way.
But yeah, when you your original question, I think Franklin gonna just play it. I think he really just gonna be. I'm here till you go.
He's not even American.
Do you think this is for the show?
I was
What is he gonna say?
This is for the show?
No, because he don't need that at all. Like
Big publicity for their last season?
no, it's not neat. Shit, what you just said is the last season. That's the fucking. You don't need nothing else. I think it was just, man. She probably like. We ain't seen her since Michael B. Jordan, right? She popped out. It was the fucking moon, the light with the same stuff out of head on out and have fun. Like, me personally, like, even what Daniel said, like, Joe, y'all know my thing. You can't be a hoe unless you in a relationship. She can fuck all these niggas. And I be like, what's she supposed to do? Now, it's only going to hurt when you become party because what Daeo saying means more in that scenario. I'm like, nigga, you made her your girlfriend. So I know you heard. Franklin could be like, you gonna feel away like, damn, lame ass thing. But I don't got no emotional investments in her now. But as a man, like you say, like, man, shut your bitch ass up. Like, what the fuck is you talking about this for? Now, did he volunteer this shit or did somebody ask him? Because we know shit get taken out of context.
He volunteered it.
Oh yeah, that's
he just made a post. But even with that shit, go back to the beginning of the show when we talked about what does he see in her? Is it sexual attraction, or does he see something else? When we started the show, we're saying all you want is some ass, right? So I can flaunt you around to show you off because you're cute, but obviously I want the fuck. So we should assume that when I'm out showing you off in public, I didn't fuck. Cause if me a regular nigga, I'm a regular ass nigga with nothing. And 9 times out of 10, if you see me out in public with a motherfucker, I done fuck. Before we start doing all them dates and all that kind of shit, I'm gonna show you off to the world. So you $1 million nigga.
That's a pretty cynical idea.
It's the truth, man.
It is.
It's the truth. You're not parading no motherfucker girl around like introducing other people if you ain't fucking them. You a goofy if you doing that.
Wow.
Why not? Hey, y'all, I want to introduce you to Lori. You know what I'm saying? This is my girl. How you introduce her?
Is your best friend?
We just been hanging out a little bit.
It's what? We dating. It's my future.
Y'all dating if you fuck. So I'm assuming you fuck. So if you bring your ass around, so like, yeah, we dating. Yeah, no, I ain't here yet. You ain't dating, motherfucker. What are you talking about? Ain't no dating. How old are you? You fucking grown ass man.
Grown man. And she was away.
You Dr. Penderhugh.
Y'all not
this class act. You be hitting on a bitch.
Listen.
You don't be hitting on you hit on a bitch. That's another line. In my head, but answer up.
Listen. You not dating if you ain't fucked yet. You talking. It's a difference.
Sidebar from class act.
Yo, to me, I'm sorry. I haven't watched Class Act forever.
When they were in that wax museum and Tommy slapped the shit out of dude and said, it's Colonel Sanders.
I miss Tommy Joe. Stop playing with Tommy Joe. He gonna play with African. Class Act was cold, Joe.
It's Colonel Sanders.
That nigga in the back of his head.
analyze the shit.
Slapping the fuck up.
And he had the gun like this. It was like,
He was sick of his shit, John.
Oh man.
I'm sorry. It's when how you said it. I'm like, it's fucking Blade Brown and Duncan Fenton. He was like, we're dating. And he getting mad. He was getting mad like, no the fuck y'all ain't, but
Like this, you're not gonna let me. I'm not gonna let her tell me what we doing. But also bring it back. It could be me speaking from from being in a relationship for so long that if I wasn't, then I still wouldn't accept the title as dating. I'm not introducing you as that. Like I'm just introducing your ass by name. So if I'm going around them, I'm be like, I'm not even introducing you. Like you just seen when we went to go see the fight. Ain't nobody introduced no motherfucking body. If you come in with somebody, you know them. If you don't, you sit the fuck down.
yeah, I was looking at all those girls. I was like, are these women?
who
Text
But-
them? Who?
I didn't know that.
Everybody knew who everybody sort of kind of.
see the gang shit about Hush, that's why I say it is Hollywood. Who gonna be bold to see? It's a lot of niggas in there. It's a lot of guns in there. Just see and enjoy the fight. That's what when you walk in them type of rooms, the women gonna let you know. Like Dale say, if I walk in the room with a girl, I say my homies. I don't give a fuck. And he done told you so. If she with me and it's my fucking cousin, pretend she my girl. Cause who the fuck are you to think I brought a girl for you, God? No, I'm not here for that. It could be my best friend, so she with me.
My bad, man. I'm getting mad.
Niggas that ain't no fucking like you got a good heart. Any girl that ride in that car, if I bring a car full of girls, them bitches will be this is my brothel. These are all mine. Now on some real shit, if I be like, the name I say, cause I meet you, I'm like, this Kiki Joe, these are friends. That's kind of the closest I'm gonna get to let you know, go in for the kill. But if one of them come over to me, I be like, man, what's your friend? I'm shutting shit down because I'm responsible for that.
Yeah, like the only motherfucker you saw me speak to was somebody I went to high school with. It was with Mike's brother. That was Mike's brother. So like when we was coming in, he didn't know who the fuck we was. So like when I was like, he was like, put the brick in the door. I'm like, what up? And then he came later on. He was like, I ain't know that was you. I'm like, damn, they ain't really say shit. Like when the other you motherfucking girls come up in there, we don't talk to them. Don't talk to me. So that's why we tell them Marie like she'll come. She be like, oh, I know them because I know you. I'm like, that ain't how we do business. Like you don't know him.
Fuck him.
You know what I'm saying? And like she don't know me. So I'm not introducing you at all. You gonna just be like, oh, they gonna be like, oh, do you see who that is Daeo came in with? We gonna talk about your ass after the fact. I'm be like, oh yeah, that's the whole girl I'm telling you about out west or whatever. Like, I'm not introducing you as this is my girl, we dating. We not dating.
Yes, you are.
No, we not.
Does dating
I don't give a fuck what she called
Does
it.
dating only consist of sex?
No, dating consists of building towards a relationship.
Right.
But that happens after sex. You understand what I'm saying?
Nobody get in a relationship without the sex.
I'm not getting in a relationship with you before sex.
So you
know
don't
bad.
You don't date a woman prior to sex?
Never have. No.
So
the last time I tried to do that shit, I was like probably 16 to 17. And it was horrible. I told you about it. I talked to this bitch, and I'm saying this bitch. I talked to her on the phone for like for like 2-3 months. You know what I'm saying? Shocked. I talked to her for like 2-3 months. Listen to Etta James, all kind of shit, nigga. Talking about movies. That was her favorite song. And then I took this bitch out Valentine's Day.
Wasn't that the woman from Soul?
At last. I don't know. The song was At Last.
She told Beyonce, bitch, quit singing my song.
She did?
Yeah. She told me, I said, bitch, quit singing my song.
Look, I went to that motherfucking movie to see how long did Pursuit of Happiness come out?
Shit, that's a minute.
I think it was
that's like 05 or some shit.
Yeah, no, it had to be. Yeah,
we're going to discuss him calling you Pete from Baby Boy 2. But we going to go.
All right, that's it.
I'm thinking Pursuit of Happiness, but it was something real Smith, G. And
7 pounds.
I walked that. No, it wasn't no shit like that. Hitch. When that Hitch come out.
Hitch
Hitch is old, right?
Yeah, that's
it. Was Hitch.
It was
It was Hitch. And
why couldn't be 7 pounds?
Nah, it wasn't no 7 pounds.
What a Legend of Pennsylvania.
There was a white man in it.
Legend of I'm not gonna I've never seen it.
Stupid ass nigga, man.
What he a caddy or
He's
something?
a gay man in there.
I ain't seen it.
Nah, I ain't watched no shit like that. You know I ain't seen it.
You were saying she got you gonna see
Hitch. And then walk past to the stop sign. Walk past to the bus stop. Went in for the hug, like a hug or next step, nothing. Gave my ass a hug, a friendly hug,
sideways,
and got her ass on the bus. That was the longest. I was downtown. That was the longest ride back home. And I've never been on a fucking date since. I'm not dating you. You got no other. Huh? Say that again?
He said you was close on because you was on the
It don't fucking matter. It was brutal. It was fucking miserable. And I'm like, I'm not giving no motherfucker what they want no more. We can meet in the middle.
Close your heart up on that.
Joe,
when it comes to that shit.
That mean that girl say niggas do bitches wrong for a girl who ever in 8th grade. That shit be for real. Like they gonna say, Joe.
Oh,
you bitches to you something.
We sculpted and molded from our experience, Joe. I don't give a fuck how many girls coming on to fix that hurt. I still remember that first hurt. What was you bitches saying, Joe? Why y'all let her hurt me? But I'm in the middle of, I think I'm in the middle of them, where it's like, I'm not mad. What I learned in a situation was I met a girl from the suburbs who do that gay shit you talking about, like want to get to know you. And I was like, and I took that as friend zone. And like when we talked, she was like, no, motherfucker, I was trying to get to know you. So it could be something. I was like, that ain't how I know girls to do.
You gotta build a strong foundation.
No, I like you, you like me, we can go together. That's all I know.
Sex is not a good building block with foundation.
It is, because what if I get to know you?
It's like the little fucking, who's the little pigs that built the house out of
The 3 little pigs?
Yeah. Sex is the hay and the whatever. It ain't the brick.
Well, I would consider sex. No, you know why I contest that? If your sex good and niggas only can talk about this at the end of their relationship, but use it for the foundation, your sex being good will cover up a lot of fucking flaws, yo. So, bitch, you might be dumb.
That's that
shallow.
Yeah, what's that fiberglass house that you did?
The motherfucker is still up. I still got the keys. Because if you get to know a motherfucker and the sex bad, what then?
You can work on it.
No, you can't work on bad sex. You need to quit letting people lie to you. If it's bad, it's bad, yo. Now, I'm saying that tongue in cheek because I get what you're saying. But I'm talking about when you like, Joe,
I just be nervous in the beginning. There's a lot of things.
I'm going to open my mind that could be true.
I could be nervous first couple of times.
Some girls just ain't wet, Joe.
Yeah, you just like, I don't know your body yet. I don't know you yet. Give me, I'm a relief bitch. I'm not a starter,
Now, you could graduate to a starter and still get shelled. So who cares? You in a pool pit getting shelled? You on the map. It's still bad. So like you learn her body. Meaning you put more time into it and the sex don't get no better. What now? You gonna cheat. So you finna destroy her when had you had that pussy early on. And so like maybe this ain't for me. Maybe it is hers, but nah, I'm not. Because the only reason I'm saying is because they'll do it to you, Joe. Like and we know I'm defense attorney for the hoes, as my child's mother called me. It'd be so funny. You be like, why you gotta say that to me? See, you always trying to say these hoes. You be like, I can see the other side. I'm dabbing a little bit. You fucking, if you get the sex out the way, because they do, and they can pretend that they don't, because they group chats to tell you. And then women, why would I say so? Why is a group chat? Why can't you tell one person? You gonna tell the whole friend.
It's a harem of bitches. They got a harem of girls.
Yeah, when you get a rape, like, why your friend always looking at me like that? That Kermit look like.
Is that them girls? They're the phone.
They get the bitch, y'all in the same room talking out loud. I'm gonna speak English to this motherfucker.
Yeah, have a bad night, okay?
Hey, run into it, damn it. I'm him, yo.
So
Mr. Big got to tell us not to do no scary movies. Look at the size of the hell. How you doing that? Talk to your friend. Your friend ain't got no walls. Did she say you bitches standing up?
Movie quotables. Movie quotables. We see shit, Joe, and they get etched in our fucking brains. Man, Joe.
Man.
Women. It is, but to go to the main point, like, I'm in the middle. I'm not opposed to the whole dating as hard as daeo, but we not building.
No, it's the type.
No, I'm saying the type. I won't be mad if she say
before sex.
Before sex, if she say that, that's how she see
I'm
it.
talking about. I don't give a fuck what she
So
saying.
you said what I say
I'm
that?
talking about what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna say
he
nothing.
said, I'm like, I'm not categorizing it as we date.
What we
I'm
call
like,
it?
how are you introducing her? I'm like, I'm
I
not.
would just say her name.
That's what I'm saying. So everything you saying is all cool too. I'm saying, like, she can say what she wants, but I'm not sitting. I was talking about how he's parading her around. I'm not walking around introducing you to the public eye saying, yeah, we dating if we ain't fuck.
True.
That's what I'm saying.
So my thing will be like, cause me and you both want to fuck as soon as possible, but the known is like we getting spotted. Let's just keep it to our immediate friend group. I keep bringing the chick around y'all, and y'all be like, you fuck there, and I be like, hell no. What am I gonna say that me and her doing if I keep being around her to you?
You gonna tell me you trying to fuck?
And that's the no, but what would it be categorized as? If he needed a title, I'd be like, I'm not gonna say dating because you know I would never say that, but for what dating is, technically I would be dating her.
You gonna say we talking?
Yeah.
Now they're gonna say it's the same thing. You like, you can say that shit, but
One's the white way, one's the black one.
no, it's not. When you talking to a fuck right, all right.
Yeah.
We talking about black motherfuckers right now. We're not talking about how they use it. If you say a black ass woman down right now, you ask her, and she gonna say, "No, it's 3 phases: talking, dating, and we together."
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And
She gonna say
skipping
that.
none of them steps.
Now, when they want to dispute what I'm saying, they gonna say, "Nah, it's the same thing." I'm using their voice too. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. You be like, shut your ass up, man. I would just go with it because I'm not trying to argue with you right now. But you know I'm telling the truth. That's all I'm saying. I just be telling the truth. Like if he's parading around right now, to go back to the topic, they fucking. He had to have fucked. So all these motherfuckers, unless they just lame as hell, like they like, I just want to show you off, type shit. You got a bunch of bitches you could be nailing. I'm not about to just say, yeah, I'm gonna show this bitch off and just fuck. I got
other bitches feel away.
But them niggas is weird in the Hollywood shit. It is weird. They probably are just dating and not fucking and letting her just go out and say
just date one.
Oh, Birdman.
See that scenario.
Niggas ready to
Listen. That scenario's different. That goes back to my point that I make in the earlier episodes, season 2.
He's playing the season. How many episodes in the season? So
25.
25. So now on season 4 now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No, season 5.
Yeah. Pardon me. So what I'm saying that is now the scenario changes. I'm the bitch in the situation.
So that's
right?
real. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying that? So I'm like, I'm the bitch in the situation. So like, she's the breadwinner, she's the money maker, she's everything.
So she can play you.
Right. Okay. I'm walking in now. I'm gonna tell all y'all, hey, we dating. Because she is the shit. She motherfucker running. She's at a higher level than me.
Okay.
I got no shame in my game. We're dating, okay? Now she's not telling you that. She's not walking into that room with celebrities.
She's like,
she's gonna say, "This is Terrence." You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, "Smells like a motherfucker."
I'm about to get her with the smile.
You know what I'm saying? So when that's what I'm saying, it's the same thing in reverse. So as the man, now Lori Harvey already knows that, but I'm Franklin. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm motherfucking Rocky. What's Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah.
I'm Future. Who else? Diddy. I'm Diddy's son.
Cause Diddy's son do that?
Diddy's son is probably arrogant. He's probably an arrogant ass.
But and that's what she could. So her matches him like you can't do that.
Right. She can date him.
Yeah, she can
before
date him.
like so he could be like, yeah, we date, but also she probably can't because he on some shit like weird. Like my father. You fuck my
she can
father.
say my father.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
you fuck my dad, and I will fuck you too. Like that's weird. That's Hollywood shit. Is what I'm saying.
He went first, right?
I don't know, but to go to the Maya shit, yeah, absolutely. Me and Maya will be dating because she's here, I'm there. Now, if we on the same level, we're not dating. Nah, we have to have fuck.
So Diddy didn't date Young Maya. He went in and don't smash him.
Diddy,
fuck them all.
Diddy. First off, let me tell you something.
He gonna fuck with you.
They didn't date at all.
Do you guys denied it last time? Are you now seeing the stories that are going around of Diddy constantly being gay? And they even wants men.
We've been hearing this shit for years, Joe.
This is the first time I've heard of Diddy being gay.
This your first time?
Yeah, since then. They like,
Joe,
I've never really heard that.
Man, Fabulous kicked it off. The last time that it just kept being out that was Fabulous. Then, like I say, it's just been because I know Diddy as an Illuminati. I ain't gonna say too much. But Joe, this ain't the first time. Jamie Foxx and Diddy, 150 say, man, he said that, he did that shit, Joe. That shit he said, he did that shit. That's how I feel about, if your name keep coming up as sassy shit, Joe, come on, man.
It gotta be a reason for it. There's a reason for it. You know what I'm saying? But that shit is, I don't want to keep harping on Lori Harvey and dude, because he can't say his name.
Damn, Franklin.
Yeah,
his name Franklin.
Yeah, because I don't want to keep being about like some here you go. He's bashing women. He's bashing them. Like, because nobody fucking listens to what you really say.
Because if you listen to you like, do you call her a hoe? I don't think I've heard you call her that.
I don't think I did.
As I say, she can do what she want. Like, no, she don't belong to nobody. And this is why I do take her for women. If it was Diddy, as you say, nobody gonna say nothing, Joe. He could just keep popping out with a new chick and nobody cares. So I want a few like, so what, Joe? She fuck with that nigga, she fuck with that nigga. And you know Future make it weird because he gonna put it in some rap music. Out of Future, you and me be on some weird shit, Joe. Keep fucking. Why y'all keep talking about these bitches, man?
Man, why they keep fucking with them?
True.
That's when it go back to the jock. It's a high school jock. You know what I am. It's the reason why you intrigued. So I'm gonna continue to be who I am.
Well,
that's the reason why it's making y'all come over here.
Marvel does not know what they want the X-Men to be because we live in this gender fluid.
I mean, not for that.
And this, we gotta include and be inclusive to everybody environment. Marvel is seriously considering changing the name of X-Men from X-Men to potentially mutants. What the fuck else? It was like X. It's just something to include women. Since the team has a lot of women on there, they think that the term X-Men is outdated, so they're gonna change it to something that more suits all members of the team.
And I know that button ready because I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack Joe. Not my president, not my X-Men, whatever. I don't give a fuck about you fucking alphabet bitches. Thinking that y'all can Joe, number one, black people got to deal with white people want to take slavery out the history books and shit. As if that just, come on.
One of the terms is X, them. And Generation X. Those are the
man, they been out there. They ain't gonna do X them.
All my life,
they might do some weird ass, some Generation X shit. You're not gonna do no X them. Ain't nobody watching that, man. Get that.
Mark my words. If they change that name, I'm not going to see it. My little $21 ain't gonna matter. Anybody involved with me better not gonna see that shit because I'm gonna say this shit again. I'm gonna repeat myself. Ain't nobody changed the White House to the Black House and all the years I've been here. Nobody give no fuck about all the shit we went through. You see the fucking Native Americans get shit. Fucking Asians out of nowhere. They got bills and laws and shit, and they don't even like our ass. So if you gonna skip over my black ass to go, we ain't even talking about colors because we go to sexuality. That's why I draw the line. You're not changing. Man, well, I'm gonna say this shit again. Make your own. Make your little gay ass Marvel universe. We're in the Dixies and do all that shit, Joe. Nobody's stopping y'all ass, Joe. Stop coming. It's rape at this point, Joe. Bleep that shit out. It's fucking rape. They keep projecting their views onto normal heterosexual people life. Why do you get to come over to my world and say, I want it to be this? I don't know that.
How do I even say X them? How do you put that in any conversation when you're describing a team? Tell me. Try. See how dumb it sounds. Anything you say. Have you seen X them? X them. I'm going to get them.
I'm going to get X them.
I'm going to get that X them.
Yeah.
Have you seen the X them? Like how? That's how
X them.
I would.
No, just put X and just be done with it. Put Wolverine scratching X into it, and no, fuck y'all.
Team
It's X-Men.
Team X.
His mama name is Fuck is going on, man? Come on, man. I'ma call movie quotables.
Hey,
you know if it's just gonna change.
I don't know if you heard. I was saying it on one of the episodes. I was talking about how with Avatar, the Native Americans were upset at the way that they were depicted in the movie.
No, I didn't hear that. So it might be a 105.
It might be. It might be.
It could be.
I'm like, I hadn't seen the movie yet, but when I saw the movie, I'm like, just like I said last week, when I'm like, who are you to think that like
it's bold?
It's not about you.
Who's not about you?
Nobody, ain't not one time that they reference a name, because they make fucking sounds they mouth and say, oh, it's in.
That's us.
So you want to make it about you. Like, so if I tell, like, so just like if I tell you, I'm not talking about no particular person, don't make it about you, you make it about you, you make it about you. Native Americans. Yeah. Like, so like, and it's just, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, so you don't get to make something about you and say, well, I'm offended, so we should call it X them. See, I brought it back. It's not about you. It's a bunch of people. It's a group of people that grew up to this shit and like nobody's offended by the name.
It's not insensitive. Like I can see. Like,
I want to be included.
With Washington Redskins.
Ain't no get with y'all. I'm sorry. And it's women, so I'm pretty sure women aren't driving this to say, oh, I think we need to be included in that. It's not women. It's probably something. It's not any gay X-Men. It's not a female gay X-Men.
It is.
Who?
Iceman is gay.
Man,
Iceman, what Iceman gay? The new one?
In
what Evolution?
In his comic book ever.
Man, we don't know that.
We're
going on 1997.
I don't know who he had sex with, but he was gay.
When he in the
movie? I do think
he was in the movie,
gay.
right?
Rome wasn't fucking gay. She was alone with Gambit.
What you talking about?
I'm just saying, and some
you just saying anything.
No, I'm not.
All right, so in the movie,
we're not talking about the movie. That's what I'm saying.
So
some of these characters in their story, their arc,
in the original.
He's talking about.
Don't tell me the remake.
No,
he's talking about comic
throughout.
That's what I'm talking about.
They comic book run. So I ain't talking about. So it started in the '60s.
That's what I'm saying. Were they gay there?
Some of them may not have been. But
no.
How many versions of that? Because it's like Iceman season. What season? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Comic book. This
remastered.
So you keep making different versions. Like, so I'm saying, like Iceman. I guarantee you, Iceman wasn't gay in the original version of X-Men.
That's all.
He wasn't gay in the movie X-Men. I don't give a fuck if they had a comic, a standalone comic where he fucked the fire one, Pyro. They fucked.
Why you make you the boyfriend?
Because
I was just a friend.
They was friends. So I'm gonna fuck Pyro.
My friend, I'm
gonna fuck Pyro, and we gonna call it something else.
No,
I don't give a fuck because they made they included that shit in 2012.
Right.
But it's because I got one comic where he was gay in it. So now I want to go
And it's
back
not
to
even
that.
the official one.
You know what I'm saying? You
Marvel
can't tell
didn't
me.
license
Look
that
at
one.
looking it up. Who he fuck? Who Iceman was
That's
fucking?
not what I'm looking for.
All right, that's what I'm saying. Like, because Iceman was in love with Rogue in the movie, I think, right?
That's the movie.
All right,
That is
in
one
the
adaptation.
cartoon.
we talking about
That's
a
one
movie?
All right, in the cartoon. There's another adaptation, right?
Right.
Iceman, was he gay in that?
He may not have been
I
They
don't
gay.
give a
based
fuck
in the
about
movie
your
of
fucking-
1997 though.
Yeah.
That X-Men that we talking about, the movie is based off that. So if you want to go to the original or 97, we not you. It's not about you. We want these people being loud. What version of the X-Men y'all talking about? Because that movie is unlicensed. That's snuff. You probably watching some shit. You watch some
You watch
unlicensed
this shit, Hulk.
a blue Hulk is.
Wait.
Come on back, man. I gotta put him on the back. Is it the back?
Hulk versus Wolverine. Wolverine dies in comic number 122. Wolverine in X-Men is not going to be Old Man Logan. You know what I'm saying? So they made Old Man Logan, which I've never heard of. I've never seen it. So, because it was never presented to me. But they went to a comic to show, hey, this is how we're going to end the arc. And we're going to show X-Men die. And X-23, that whatever the daughter was, you say that they got blended. So this Wolverine that they're making.
X-23 came from X-Men Evolution.
Right, okay. So all of those X-Men that we talking about, that they making these movies about, you don't get to go find one comic where we had a gay motherfucker in it, and then this person here, and we're going to say, let's not that into the movie because it was a comic about it. Because that's not what we be basing this movie around. So like, no, because that's not what it's going to be about.
Based around
No,
that art.
no, because when you think about Thor, Love and Thunder and shit like that, the comic book, they basing it upon that.
Well, Loki's gay.
Loki can be gay, right?
Why?
But was Loki, the Loki that we know, that I know, what was he supposed to assume he was gay? You knew Loki was gay when you watched this standalone. Right, okay?
But I'm saying in the comics he was gay.
What comics?
The
In
original
the Loki comics.
We want to know
And
this the original.
Is it the so
Is
when
it Loki standalone?
So I'm saying this. So when Loki was first created, was he created as a gay character?
Right.
I don't know that. The answer is probably no. But at some point in time, through his story arc, they made him a gay man.
That person got fired because Stan Lee's like, hey man, what the fuck? Oh, you think I'm old? Don't come in. Well, let's put a little twist.
The X-Men are, to be fair, to the LGBTQ plus community.
It's another channel.
They are. I just make me so mad. They have been heavily linked to homosexuality in terms of coming out of the closet and dealing with their power.
Can you see my face? I'm trying not to laugh.
So Jim,
I'm just saying they have dealt with that. Like they have made that correlation.
So they did it, right?
Homosexuality.
They did it, right? Made it up. We're gonna choose X-Men, and the X-Men pussy ass Kevin Feige or your little pussy ass controlling the most profitable fucking studio in Hollywood. You gonna bend down and kiss the ring? He's a fucking fool. Cause I would have told them, I would have been like Netflix, who I respect. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all don't like Dave Chappelle? You fired. Go get unemployment. What they gonna do tomorrow? Nobody can stop Marvel, Joe.
well, look, mainly because it be unwarranted. They be unwarranted, it be unnecessary. Like the gay rock in Thor. You like, he didn't have to just be gay. Why you do that?
The game.
Nobody.
I looked to so I'm like, was Rocket? No, I had to think. And that's what I thought about. I don't see him as Dwayne. I instantly went to the. I was like, Rock was in that. I said, where was he gay?
Rock was gay and be cool. I love this character.
I did love
Right,
it.
because that's his character. Like but you don't get to like just make. So that's what Marvel did.
We saw Rock play gay one time.
I'm talking about the Rock and motherfucking Thor.
Yeah.
He was locked up. He was a fighter. He was all that. We bring him back. Now you got to be in love. You're in love with another man, Rock, and they got. You don't have to just do that.
You learning more about his backstory.
Why the fuck did you have to do it?
In there, Joe.
You don't have to do it. Just make another character that's gay.
Right. That's
Why can't be this character?
Because it doesn't have to be that. You forcing it. You're forcing him to
So
be that.
Drax came out to be gay in The Last of Us.
I'll be like, so why? He had a wife. He wanted to avenge her. Now
So
he's
now
just like,
he's
I just met a fucking man and he's a mantis. So now I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna go find this fucking man on this other planet. And guess what guess what happens? He's gonna die off because he's into this character arc. So they gonna make him gay and he gonna die? No, then they gonna have a problem with that.
So I got the heart.
No, they gonna make a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for it. There's no problem with having gay characters in the show.
So if they come out with
Stop
X-Men,
making them gay.
come out with X-Men and Cyclops is gay.
No.
Why?
Y'all got an issue?
Of course, because he's with Jean Grey.
Yes.
Wolverine hates him because of it. You're fucking up the
Right.
whole
The
story.
whole kid. You pull
You
one
gonna
shoe.
make it up? Where you gonna make it up? Now
It's
Wolverine-
a reimagination. It's a
we're gonna
reimagination.
reinvent it. Stan Lee's not anymore.
Well,
You
you
do
know-
what we want.
Fuck him.
Because of X-Men Evolution, Logan was older than them. He was an adult, and they were kids. So if you want to go that route and make Logan...
So now we're gonna make him a pedophile.
No, so they
Get it out! Get it all out! Everything is wrong.
He had no sexual attraction to Jean.
I know. Well, he was too old to be around these
It was
ex-kids.
Thor that he had no
Ex
sexual
them.
So Wolverine and Storm used to sometimes have a little rendezvous.
Our Wolverine. That's what you.
But who was with Jean? So how do we
I'll
tell?
just give you a hypothetical.
So why?
So Wolverine is older.
Right.
Jean is Cyclops is the same age, but he's gay.
So how does Wolverine and Psycho?
What they beefing
How is
about?
their relationship in Evolution? Because that's what
They
you said.
had an issue, but it
About what?
was stemmed about how Cyclops was a straight edge guy and Wolverine was still Wolverine.
But that was it.
Loose cannon. That's it.
He
Yeah,
had
nothing to
no
do with women.
interest.
They had nothing to do. No,
He
I'm
didn't
old.
like her at all.
Was Cyclops? Was the Cyclops?
They
and
was in
Jean
high school and Logan
Did
was
they
a grown
date?
man.
The
Yeah,
Cyclops.
they was dating in there.
All right, so you can't make him gay because every way you've seen it, they dated. That's their art.
Why not? You can't.
All right.
I mean, it would mess up everything because they did end up having kids. The kids was all powerful, mutants,
Yeah.
etc., etc. But I'm just saying, it could happen.
Dao's compromise was cool. We will allow y'all, we gonna be mad through gritted teeth, to put a new loose X-Man that we never heard of, Ditsy. I named it. Now, bring Ditsy into the Marvel universe. Like you saw fucking with Idris Elba, Suicide Squad, with dude blowing the bubbles or whatever his character. Bring his ass over here, make him be a version of an X-Men, and cool, y'all, like you say, everything is an art. What I don't like, and I'm being semi-serious, is like, I'm making it global. Like, don't whitewash and don't gay-wash history. Don't come in and pretend that we don't know how shit been. Adapt to what's going on now. If you want to say, hey man, it'll be wrong with if y'all could create this new storyline, blend it in with the original. Okay, a far, far galaxy, Ditsy comes into the mansion and they groom him. His Ditsy ass can be in the first movie, though. Like character build, like let that be at the end, the second credit. Like
He can't be based around.
No, I'm letting it's a compromise.
Movie is based around.
No,
You know, he comes in, he's gay. Instead of being X-Man, it's X-Force now.
no, that's a whole different fucking no. I know X-Men. Get off my line, Joe. Like you just like shouldn't get to come
It's
in.
gonna be a class.
It's gonna
They
no.
can make Magneto gay or something like that.
No, none of these characters.
You only got kids?
Hey, wait, this gonna go to the general. Why do I have to know their sexuality now? I never knew Magneto fuck with. I only know him and fucking Charles is a little too close to me. No Limit Pyro and fucking Iceman. Since you want to say that would be butt buddies and shit. Maybe they was gay. Now, if you want to tell me that Charles, if you want to tell me that Charles and Magneto gay, that's the closest I'm gonna give you. So like these motherfuckers hate each other. Ain't no bitches coming around them. Maybe they in love, and that's what this all over. Send the gay representative, no Dixie. You want two motherfuckers to be gay? Magneto and Charles. Don't you touch my fucking superheroes. And guess what?
Magneto and Charles.
Magneto and Charles. What's your boyfriend named Charles?
So now you gonna make the evil villain be gay.
Yes.
Now you're like, well, why? Why you gotta be
Right.
him?
Hey,
Why he can't be the hero?
No, we compromise.
No,
You do got a hero, Charles.
Juggernaut can be gay.
No!
Gambit can be gay.
Gambit ain't gay, man.
wrong.
That's my favorite character. Gambit, that ain't even on the table for Gambit. He's cool as hell.
Just needs to suck his jaw every episode.
Worry about the show.
He can be a cuckold.
Alright, man. That's enough.
That's enough.
You wanna watch?
The X-Men was
www.tunes.com.
Tunes.com.
I wish you would. Look at Gambit. Fucking Rogue. You a sick man.
Boy, Rogue and Mystique look good. Goddamn. That blue.
Rogue dressed like a stud. That's why you want to make him be gay. That's why you said that cuckold shit. Because he was a little rough around the edges and shit.
If any X-Men would be gay, it would be Jubilee.
Jubilee. We give you Jubilee
Yeah,
or Charles or Magneto. She's just like
They
a
can't have Charles. No, they can't make. You can't make the leader of X-Men. No,
He's very deep. His suits used to be neat.
Him or Magneto are not going to be gay.
Okay. So we negotiate.
It can be Bishop. Bishop
No.
can be gay.
They not gonna take. So they gonna come out. We want a man. They gonna be like, send out a main character. We gonna burn this shit down. You got Jubilee or Charles and Magneto.
Yeah, Jubilee or Colossus.
No, Colossus not gay.
He can be gay.
I'm not letting Colossus. Joe, damn it,
All
bro.
right, man.
Stop paying your shit on Cicero, Joe.
So,
That dude with the Jordans, that's not X-Men.
Gay Marvel. Let me see what you got.
Garvel. Garvel.
Searching Marvel.
That shit gonna pop up. Wolverine shit gonna be like this. When it's a close out. Turn him around, my nigga. Turn that shit. Yeah. My head. I'm sick of this shit. And Charles.
Made for Game of Thrones. I don't know.
Iron Throne. Oh,
Oh,
okay,
my God, man.
this shit wrong.
I'm not talking about this
Damn
shit
it.
no more.
Tell them stop doing this shit, Joe.
They gonna come.
Leave
They
us
gonna take-
alone.
This one gonna get took down.
Hey, man.
But speaking of truth, I'm not gonna do this shit to these shows, man. This shit is
That
rude.
shit wrong.
Oh,
Is it
man.
wrong that women in 2023 are saying that they want to live a soft girl life? You guys heard that phrase?
No, I haven't.
Nah,
What is
what's
that?
good?
Soft girl life is for women who are saying they're tired of always having to be strong, go through pain, heartache, all these terrible things to be validated as a woman. They're basically trying to say that they want an easy, soft life. They want to be, for lack of a better term, be taken care of, be in a good relationship, have a good man. You know, they don't want to have to basically have pain, heartache, and just bad times define them as women.
You know, I hate to break it to them. I believe women, before you wanted this, they didn't have a term to call it. But sorry, your mama wanted that shit too. And this is what we got. But in all seriousness, like, I hate to break it to you. I just, ain't nothing wrong with that, because no matter what joke we can make, like, the standard relationship is set up for all that shit. And men, we get offended that they want to be taken care of because they argue that they want to be independent. Can't tell me nothing. So, like, most niggas who would do, like, baby, I don't know what you really want, but if we took away all our fucking defensive mechanisms, that's the setup. Taken care of, protected, and loved on while they give us food, sex. You plan to make babies. I'm going to say this shit again. They ain't here to give us food, sex, comfort, nurture, and love. That's the trade-off.
Women would not put on her.
Put on to childbearing hips, bitch. You got childbearing hips. That's what you do. That's what you're here for.
You don't believe that?
That's your purpose. Why do you think they cry when they can't?
They to reproduce.
Yes.
It's every species.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers, they reproduce.
So
They didn't give us. They didn't give us the, shit, the ability to do it because.
So a
it's not
woman is
our
made
job.
to get fucked on.
Made to get
No, you
fucked
don't
on.
have to make it sound.
I'ma say it.
I just said to reproduce.
Not to be
the way of life. See, you changing my words. I didn't say that.
He LB plus.
Yeah, right. They don't hear what he say. They like, what he just say? What he say? Because I just said, be queer to reproduce.
You call him
and create life.
Big big cushions. Why won't he say that little tomato, Joe? And then be all like, what the fuck is it? I picked that bitch up and pricked myself.
Oh my God.
Little tomato full of pig cushion. Oh, you ain't gonna never hear that word again.
Oh, man. Oh.
I don't think women are made to.
You're here to be loved upon.
What?
For your soul. Imagine. I'm sorry.
So women are here to be fucked, and we are just here to.
I'm asking you what differ.
To help us understand life.
Mm-hmm.
They're the creation of life. Women used to be able to create life.
That's what I said.
No, you said fuck.
I said reproduce.
No, the man does not need to be required in the reproduction of life.
What garble comic is this? Because I don't know this one. I'm sick of it. Who created? What Bible is this from? It's the Bible. No, the original Bible.
Virgin Mary created Jesus.
That's some
all out of thought.
No.
She wanted a baby.
God said, "This bitch fine, Joe. I don't want to take care of this motherfucker. I'm gonna drop this shit off and let a nigga named Joe." This nigga named Joe. I thought his name was Charles. It don't matter. He finna take care of this motherfucker. I'm finna hit her ass one time and I'm pimping. So even pretty soon, if you don't put these people in place,
Book of Revelations.
This
saying that God fucked Virgin Mary.
God, this is a Genesis. The beginning. I'm finna put a stop to the LB plus before y'all get. I know God finna be gay somewhere down the line.
So God is incest.
Hey.
He created incest and man. Because if he created all of us, we're his children. And he just looked at this one and said, I made this one too fine.
Hey.
I gotta test it out.
If I go to a family reunion and I ain't never seen this bitch, babies, I'm your cousin. No, you're not. You somebody that's gonna get fucked though, because you're here to make babies. That's what you here to do.
Let me ask you something.
If it's like your fourth cousin, the blood watches out.
They see, they type C.
Your last name ain't Rita Smith. I don't know your ass.
Look, so I didn't know that, right? So because I'm ignorant to a lot of religious things.
That God
is that
Virgin Mary?
No. See, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying those type of things.
You ain't gonna tell that.
No, I ain't doing that one. See, because I'm a preacher. Listen,
I was just blasphemous. We gonna correct me as a blasphemous.
But what's even more blasphemous is if we're supposed to believe that the Virgin Mary created a baby by thought. Right. That's I didn't know that.
She's the phoenix, the rise of the phoenix.
Okay, so
that's just my version of it. Because where else did the baby come from?
He put it in her.
Who?
God.
With what?
Just saying it. I can do that. I'm God.
Then he's like, he did.
Wait, what Adam and Eve?
He touched the stomach.
Yeah, Adam and Eve, right? Didn't he bite an apple or something?
Well,
yeah.
Eve was made from the rib.
Yeah, she was made from rib. Yeah. So if she made from a rib, you don't think God can be like, and it's done. She I missed it. Joe. And Joseph lame, damn face ass. I mean, I'm gonna care for it even though I know. You know you ain't fuck her. You got a son? Nobody talk about that part. He stepped up. Joseph was a Sagittarius. That's in you. And I will rebuke him if I didn't fucking love you. This nigga stepped up for a bitch. Nigga, you got your pussy eventually. So I guess Joseph was dating at the time your new bitch got a baby in her.
Have you ever dated a woman fresh out of
I fucked a woman.
That fresh out of a pregnancy?
Yes, we weren't dating. That's what I'm saying. How many sex you gonna tell? We weren't dating. I was having sex with you.
I'm fresh out of pregnancy.
How long does it take for
I'm asking you.
How long does it take for the stitches to dissolve?
6 weeks. Yeah, and nobody listened to that.
6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, hell yeah. She got a newborn.
Yeah, I don't listen.
Yeah, I done fucked with a lot of
nasty.
No
Y'all be nasty, man.
What's nasty?
You gotta wait. You gotta let that pussy heal.
You ain't never wait no damn 6 since you a fucking
I
liar.
swear to God, I'll be waiting. I'm disgusted after. First off,
I feel you.
after seeing that.
Okay, so right, my girls,
back in it. Okay.
the girls that I messed with, they had C-sections.
Oh, okay.
So right, I ain't never seen that.
Their stomach all weird and shit.
She's feeling over that scar, right?
Yeah. Now I ain't gonna go the.
I know that he
agree.
put a pillow with my stomach. Get your stupid ass out here, man. You got to show your stomach. Put on a big shirt.
She vulnerable,
Keep-
Joe.
Just have
put a big
sex with the
shirt.
covers on like in the real
Man, I had to put a shirt on, bend over. I don't see this.
See? I ain't see that big to make
That's
baby.
it, huh?
Bend over. So because
So
I want to make her feel better, I want to. So wait a minute. So she feels better by hiding herself under a fucking pillow while like she got her titties out, everything out.
It's on top of the pillow.
Got a pillow on her stomach because she's ashamed to show you that she just had a baby. So what? It's more demeaning than just big ass on. It saved her through all that trouble
You know,
doing that.
Mention
You know that
that.
titties sink a little bit after they had a baby, so you take the pill and you pop it up.
I'm sorry.
It's a bustier. And the shit they put them strings a girdle. He made a pillow a fucking
Oh
girdle.
my goodness.
Now why you gonna push that titties up, Joe? What they need to go up for?
This motherfucker is having passionate, make you feel better, make you feel whole again type sex.
I'm
Like,
take the postpartum now.
man, fuck that. Wait that time, man. Y'all is wild as hell for just rushing that woman back.
4 weeks.
I've never had sex with a new mother.
You just said you did.
No,
bro.
I asked a question.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
I'm
sorry,
sorry,
bro.
so I guess it's about me.
It is about you.
I know judgment. I'm
Hey,
willing
man.
to date a girl that just had a baby. I think that's a treat.
Date or fuck on?
Both. Because
You better what do
what
that?
are you saying? What are you doing back in the dating field after you just had a baby? Like, what's going on here?
You come and be understanding.
What happened?
And you like, well, I'll be here. You stepping right into a stepdad role. You stepping right into it.
What does she look like?
She cute. You know.
I'll buy the panties.
The best.
The motherfuckers expensive. You gonna be running through the motherfuckers too.
What would you pick if you had to buy? What advice would you give me as a new stepfather? What about a formula of panties?
Hey, Joe,
Formula
I
of
literally want you to come and say this to me when I'm like, hey man, if you don't shut the fuck up, what advice would you give me as a new stepdad? I would laugh at you.
stupid niggas.
I love
some crackers and some milk. First off, motherfucker, she gonna have a wick that covers the milk for a decent amount of time, so you shouldn't have to buy no milk first.
like gold.
But you definitely gonna be buying Pampers, and I would tell you just go ahead and don't even waste your time with the newborns. Go on, get you some ones,
Unreal.
run through them because the newborns they gonna just blow. It ain't they shit. You supposed to change them like how you change out your food when it's in a warmer. I know you know when you gotta change. Not every 15 when you can let it sit out for a couple hours. You know what I'm saying?
You can't let baby sit and shit for a couple of hours.
They're not sitting this shit. I'm saying they sleeping most of the time.
Sleeping shit.
All right,
Very good.
they newborns.
May you rest in shit.
What advice you have me as a new stepdad? If a man look me in the eye and say that, I'm like, you playing? No, for real, bro. I'm hitting you in your shit, Jay.
What I do? I ain't did
I
shit,
got
bro.
a chest shot.
She was like, man, I really want to know. You know what I'm saying? I just met this girl. She just had a baby 3 weeks ago.
And I'm
really trying to
step up.
First thing we're going to say is, where's the father? What do you mean 3 weeks ago?
And why y'all getting committed so fast?
Like, damn. Is she ready to just make you step in? That don't seem a little suspicious to you?
She didn't make me a volunteer. I liked it that much.
You don't even know her. She was just fucking in labor 3 weeks ago. And you talking about you want to date her now?
Wait.
This is the conversation we have.
The closest I got to them was this girl on Tinder who had a kid. And
She see a lot of them new mothers on Tinder. Because
I'm like, wait, motherfuckers gonna go back to the 7 somethings out and they gonna find her ass on one post I done made. And I think she was pregnant. I think she was. I can't confirm nor deny. And I was fucking with her and I was liking her. But I don't think we talked about, like, let me step up. Because I say the only thing that keep me coming, I always say no matter how much of a bitch that nigga is, what y'all going through, when your baby come, I'ma believe that he gonna try to pop back out. So I will only be setting myself up to think that 3 months after the nigga that has baby, he just don't get no fuck. You'll be setting yourself up because dude could come back. Now, if you fucking on her, like even dating her, I be like, I get it, but to make her your girl, I'll be like, hey man, you asking for it, yo. Dude could come back around. And now he want his family back. And you in the way. You better get the fuck up out of here. I'll get the fuck about your little new pampers and take all that shit out of here.
I've been here, you have.
Huh?
I've been telling him I've been here.
He gonna say, man, you gotta go, Joe.
You gonna say that?
What you say?
Yeah.
I've been here, you haven't.
You abandoned this child before he was born. I've been around for the last 4 months.
You think he gonna give a fuck about what you saying?
I'm supposed to get my money.
You should. To be like, you
right, he gonna be like, man, get your lame ass.
You got a goofy ass. He gonna undress you with words. He gonna undress your ass.
So, what advice you would ask me, I would tell you, choose your words, you was careful.
Choose your words wisely.
Talking about some motherfucker. Man, you wasn't here, I was here. I be like, shut your lame ass up. Get your bitch ass out of here, dude. What are you talking about? Fucking tell me what I want. You don't know me.
He gonna get my gun.
I'm too mad about
it.
It's a self-aware. It's self-aware,
Yep.
Joe.
Well, steady. Are you ready?
Hey, I leaned up and was like, now come on, Joe. Self-aware, Joe. Oh. You can't, we can't all listen to it. It was about the soft life. And then you get to stepdad. Damn it, you want to be a stepdad so bad, Joe.
Oh, I did.
You ready to step in and be a role model. Come in, kid. I want to teach you how to be a man.
My second little kid. You know what I'm saying?
Want to play the game with the kid.
Man.
I mean, your heart cold, Joe.
Cow punk ass. What I tell you about playing this game? You have to play this game. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You're in there playing with the kids, man. Menace to society. Go watch it again. Since you want to be Kane so motherfucking bad.
For real.
Motherfucker be Kane.
Women with kids that's single, they need the most love, man. They've
Wow.
been mistreated.
No, they haven't.
Sometimes.
Right. There you go. There you go.
Most of the time.
There you go. Speak the truth. Now you can Devin the truth teller.
Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Women deserve. Women, you could say it because the original setup is that I just don't know how you're going to acquire it or how close you are to obtaining it. I can't give you tips on that. You got to find a meat. I don't know how you're going to do that, though. Because if I know it's 2 girls that want the same thing, I would become the typical nigga. Now I got the momentum, but
like Fredo Payne.
if that's what you need to say.
That's your man. How you think he got in that situation?
Because niggas be just doing anything.
Would you be the father of a lesbian couple?
Not them. Not them. That's a man one. Like, I don't want to fuck a stud. Nah. Not attractive. To me,
It's not the purpose, mister. They just hit a procreate.
I'm gonna fuck the woman
fan.
of it. I'll give her one.
They're both women.
I can't do that. Like, she has to be less butch.
I got to
She was
see a
too
chunky bitch.
Yeah, she's chunky and bald
I
head.
can't do it. If
She's
they-
probably nasty.
And she was like a Leah built with the big jeans and the boots. Could you do it?
We my T5 set it off.
No, motherfucker. We not hitting queen. Like, that's like our auntie or mama.
She like,
I'm setting it off though, y'all.
No, with the faux braids, no. Can't do it.
but the couple that he had, like, if I was hitting the other one and the butch walked in and just joined in some nasty shit, and when I say nasty shit, I'm talking about with her mouth. I'm always talking about with the mouth. I want y'all to know that when I say that.
I assumed it, but when I tell you,
I want to be
if you
clear.
say no homo, I'ma think it's gay.
I want to be clear.
So you bringing awareness to me.
No, I'm saying like when I'm talking about them doing nasty shit, she walking in and just got nasty with the dick suck. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and tell that big ass up. You know what I'm saying?
Do what you do.
I'm gonna go and give her one. You know what I'm saying? Because I know now how she goes crazy when she sucked that dick. So that's a perk for me.
If she got a coochie, I'm hitting that shit, Joe.
Yeah, sometimes the pussy I can like.
It ain't been touched.
No, it's been touched.
It's been
It's been
touched
touched before. Yeah.
with the plastic.
They fuck. They just
With
be
the
like,
toy or me?
no, they get dick. They
The
been
butch
dick.
ones too?
Yeah, they been fucked before. Every butch woman has been fucked before.
Consistently or just before?
She got fucked consistently at some point.
What do you think about all women want to bump coochies now?
That shit annoying,
They've
Joe.
been doing that, but now it's just more like
More women are saying
X
that.
them. Yeah, it's more them.
It looks dumb. You be like, stop doing this, Joe. We look like two idiots carving into a thick piece of meat. You know, I can't cut this shit, Joe.
Double two hands, solid shit.
You be like,
Have you ever seen a girl that's overly aggressive on the scissor?
yes, and porn.
Yeah, like,
You be like, that shit probably hurt,
you know,
Joe.
just going crazy. You
Hey.
like, I think the girl on the bottom is not enjoying this.
She can't be.
What are you feeling?
I don't know, two
A
lip.
vibration or some shit. I don't know.
They send the nerve signals or something.
That shit.
Joe.
No, I ain't a fan of that. I ain't
It's
a fan.
annoying. As I say, I'm gonna continue to say like for the fantasy of a threesome and shit. You know, you need two girls to be into that shit. But like, once you remove me out of it, and I be like, hey man, y'all look stupid as hell because this can only go so far. Now, if they want to double dildo each other, I can actually understand that's like, this makes sense. This like creating a wheel right now. Get this long ass gambit stick, put it between both y'all legs, and do what you do. I'm excited. But y'all fucking sitting up at one angle with the Jesse White tumbling team. One got to be acrobatic. I don't want to see that shit and get this off the screen. But I'm
Get this off the screen.
Shit off my screen.
fucking want a scissor.
Get this
I
off
be
the
saying these
screen.
irritating bitches. I want me a girlfriend. I'm into scissors. You be like, man, bitch, where your baby daddy that Devin taking care of, Joe? Because I'm fucking sick. You talking about scissor and it's a new baby and a stepdaddy. This the wrong thing you should be fucking thinking about. I just want women to get these soft life so we can get shit back on track. Because daeo tired of City Girls and Megan. I ain't to that point because I love that type of music. I'm sick of seeing in a real life a bitch. I be like, you not even gay. It's irritating. You just want to be seen. Saying stupid shit.
Attention deprived.
I don't know. I don't think women know what they want because you can't want soft life and then be bashing every man and say that men are not men and they don't lead, but then you want to allow us to lead when we want to lead and et cetera, et cetera. So I think it's kind of a lot of bullshit. And I think it goes back to the Gabrielle Union quote with the, if I have more money than the man that I'm with, I'm entitled to do what I want. So I think
Wow.
I think it all
You hear my
boils,
take on that?
Yeah, I did. It was hilarious.
I think it all boils down with women, and as much as they hate to admit it, is just the money situation. Like, if a man has enough money and power and stature, then women will submit and follow the role in the lead. But if not, if you're, especially nowadays, I think if the money is on the same level, if y'all like neck and neck in terms of y'all stature in the world, I think it's very hard for a man to deal with most women nowadays.
I mean, but then that irritate me because from the lamest nigga to the coolest, outside of maybe Devin, relationships are byproducts of what women want. We not out here looking for relationships. We just gonna be in it. Now you do what I want, but say, like, I don't want nobody to have this bitch. I'm finna get ahead of it that rare occasion. But even in that situation, I'm kind of putting some sauce on it because it's like, if you could just be fucking on her and you might be a little jealous, you don't want nobody else to have it, but you could keep fucking her, you be like, well, you don't got to be together as long as you don't cut me off. So women give us good pussy, Joe, and then they get a relationship because we be like, well, I can't keep getting this pussy unless I'm with her. So it's like them making the same, we need to make more money. Baby girl, you don't even have to be with me. It'll go off to what I say. You in heartbreak when women be real. You're here to make babies. And I'm going to keep saying this shit. Everything else that happens is bonus with a man. So if y'all came to us like, I ain't finna be with no fucking nigga that make the same amount of me. Baby girl, I don't even want to be with your ass. I just want to fuck bro. Damn, I want to get to know you, not me. I want to fuck on you and keep doing it till I can't. So guess what? You could be the Miss Independent, the remix or the original song, all you want. You want the relationship. I'm going to give it to you, granted. But if it never come up, we don't ever got to be exclusive. So they be killing me like Gabrielle, like he say, like, why you think because, you got all the money and you with me, you get the basic disrespect me, when you probably the reason we took it this goddamn far. Don't fucking marry me and be like, I feel away. Bitch, how we get past boyfriend, fiance, living together for you to realize you don't fucking respect me? You fucked a broke nigga or a lesser than, deal with that shit and move on. Don't fucking marry it and then do it wrong. Because I judge a nigga the same way, like, fuck you marry her for. Fuck that bitch, man. I do want it. Any nigga that cheat on that wife, I be like, why you marrying her, Joe? I lean forward like that. Like fucking them Spike Lee movies on the camera. All in your fucking face. And you looking weird and shit.
What you marry her for?
What you marry her for? Man, it's your shit. You know what I'm saying? No, you took my Saturday, her life, and said, I'm going to do the same shit I could do as a boyfriend. That's insulting to me. So women don't get no say. Don't wait to marry me to voice these things that you don't respect about. Bitch, how we get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Song quotes, goddammit. They ain't just movies around this bitch.
If like that's what I'm saying, like marriage, when you talk about that marriage shit is such a big thing. And I don't understand it. And every time I talk to a motherfucker that's married and I hear them say, it shocked me. Which shouldn't be surprising, but like I was talking to I was talking to this one motherfucker, and he was married, and he was like, "Yeah, I would get my dick sucked by the chick that working in the Foot Locker in the bathroom." And I'm like, "What?"
He was
like I was like, "You, this nigga?" But I was just like, "Damn, for real." I just went along with it, but like, it just made me lose more and more faith in the shit when you hear it. You be like, y'all motherfuckers is like taking the next step, and then y'all still got
doing the same shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, but then they said it's what marriage is. It's like it's just a title or whatever. But like, I think it should be a little more than that. So that's why it's so like hard taking. And I know niggas that's married and fuck with lesser. You be like, damn, so you gonna risk your marriage? Like we risk it all the time. I think marriage is a little different.
Cause I has paper and shit involved.
You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, if you know you ain't gonna be ready to do that shit,
don't do it. You
shouldn't be doing it, and that's why. And I went back to the Gabrielle shit. I said what I said last week. But it's just like, if you think they give you a right to say and do that type of shit, then it's just a mindset. And then
like 50 says whole shit.
I said that already, 50. I said that last week, but I'm glad you agree. But then they would probably categorize 50 as a bitter man. Or a man with a small tool or something.
Yeah.
Bitter. Who, me? That's cool.
Yeah, bitter.
They probably don't really know me. You know what I'm saying? I am bitter.
Ed, you think you know?
I'm bitter. I'm bitter. Yeah, I am. But I guarantee if I'm bitter, them motherfuckers is what's worse than bitter?
Enraged.
Motherfuckers ain't got
so mouth. You're like, dang. That shit's so mad.
That's why all day they smacking at their motherfucking lips all day.
Man.
You real man. Yeah, but I am bitter.
We can get out of here on this in the talking stage with women.
Uh-oh. He knows some more.
No, I said they are.
So when you just talking to a girl and you're dating in the beginning before anything becomes official, we all know everyone technically cheats during that stage, because if you're supposed to be exclusively talking to a person, before things get locked down and you cut off everybody that you're supposed to be talking to, you probably still dipping back into that well and doing those things. So do you tell in that situation when the relationship, do you ever divulge what you do during the talking stage? And does what you do during the talking stage, or what you perceive the woman to be doing during the talking stage, does that shape your relationship moving forward? Or do you just let that go and just chalk it up to the talking stage and then she gets a clean slate?
We ain't talking about the talking stage. Unless, like...
If you feel like she's moving funny during the talking stage, does that matter to you? Do you ever bring it up?
I always bring
if
it up.
If she go dark a little bit for a couple of weekends or a night or so, he's like, all right, we ain't really together, we just talking, so let's go do you. Like, do you bring it up?
I bring it up all the time. I bring it up if your text thread start to change within the hour from our community. I'm like, are you talking like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying?
You bring it up, you just
Yeah. Even probably when I don't got no rights to, I still always got something to say.
Does that shape how you feel about that woman moving forward or no? Once y'all make it official, you just like, clean slate.
No, it's never no clean slate. I could tell her that shit, but in my brain, it ain't gonna be clean. You know what I'm saying? So I can say that on the surface. And that's why I say, like, on the surface, I probably could say it. But, like, even then, I still got to get it out. So I don't give a fuck. Like, if anybody that know me, I don't give a fuck how they view it, how they see it. I promise you, I always get it out. I always have something to say. Sometimes I wish I didn't have something to say. Sometimes I think, like, shit that probably ain't even, it's probably real small, should be real big to me. And I have something to say.
That's what she said.
I ain't say pause.
That's all you know.
I ain't say
And look, the
I ain't
growth.
say it.
The growth,
You know what I'm saying?
Joe.
That's what she said.
The growth.
Yeah,
I'm not cleaning that up. Wow. That's on you.
No, but yeah, man.
White socks?
Oh yeah, I hold everything against you. Like, and with my weird ass brain, I will tell you whatever you want to know if you ask, or because I might just say it casually, like, wait, I'm like, oh yeah, shit, we won together, so and it might be held against me, but I'm gonna ask, don't lie to me. See, because you can't really win if you lie to me, and I've said this on your show. You gonna lose if somebody tell me some shit you could have told me. I will. That's the one thing. While I'm close to Dale, he get mad a different way. If somebody tell me some shit that you could have told me and I've been with you, like, it's unforgivable to me. Like, I can't. I'ma never get over that. Damn. So, cause I start paying some shit that probably really wanted my like, damn, I was a lame. I bring you around, motherfuckers, or whatever. And the whole time, everybody knows some shit I don't know. I don't get over shit like that. We could be cool, whatever. I will never get over it. And I may admit, like, hey, if you give me, I ain't getting over this. I may hurt you, I may not. But the original question you asked, I'm gonna start caring more. You might be able to get away with shit if we quote unquote talking. If I start buying you shit. So once I start buying you shit, you can't be fucking no other nigga. Because that's a problem to me. Like, cause if I buy you something, I care. We go to the show, I feed you. That don't matter. That's a part of this shit. If I individually buy you something small to big and was like, man, I want to give you this Facebook. Look at me again, y'all. A candle. I took the time to do some shit I ain't have to do. And you can't fuck no nigga while I'm doing that. And whatever her rules are.
I'm about to laugh it for you this day.
Bitch, you lit it for Charles? For fucking Charles? Before he turned gay? It's the origin story. Here we go. This motherfucker one day, he fucked my girl, I beat his ass, and then he went and fucked Magneto. LBGT plus unofficial X team or whatever for the X team, all positive. X team, whatever. No, like whatever a girl rules will be in that stage for me. And she be like, once I do this, nigga, it's real. Tell me early on so I can know. Cause I got a conscience. I be like, damn, she did say when she started doing this, I gotta let these other bitches know. But we need to have that conversation. But that's some in order shit on her. I'll be like, hey, if I buy you anything and you fucking other nigga, it's gonna be problems around this bitch, yo. So you can reject the gifts. I'ma know you fucking somebody when you reject the gift. I can't. Who you fucking bitch? It ain't even cute. I can't accept this.
It's a setup.
I'm going crazy. On the real. Damn, I'm telling you. Hey man, I thought about you. I can't even accept that. Oh, damn it. It's that. I know it's that. I know it's that.
That's a good one, man. I'm sorry. You
Hey,
that shit,
man,
man.
I come with wisdom.
I'm sorry. You that shit.
Come with wisdom.
Just come with random kids. Like, you want this? Nah,
See, I
so
can
soon. Why?
Who you fucking bitch?
Man.
Why so soon, Batman?
Well,
Movie quotables.
hey, man.
Speaking of movies, we get out of here on you guys talking about how great
I'm high as
LeBron's
hell,
movie
by the
is.
way.
Like a motherfucker, I'm trying to say the show. Cause you over there and it was go, pal, all right? That motherfucker gone now. They gone. You gotta put that in the link. So you can put links on your description.
No,
You gotta take that.
I'm not. Y'all talking. I'm
Joe.
present.
You are until the last 5 minutes. Like you gave your little thing, and I was like, oh damn, Joe. Damn, come on, man.
I wasn't done.
You was gonna be out of here.
Nah, I'm good. I promise you, I'm dangerous.
You Ryan Garcia.
I'm
You
dangerous.
you taking them punches, but we like, it's weighing down. Soon. Gotta make a move. He got
Stop.
I like tape, but I don't like to box. Motherfucker didn't want no mas.
Throw the child in. I'm done.
I can't see.
If I see under my eye, I don't know. You'd be really off.
Hey, that's a classic. I'm not admitting that shit, Joe. I'm like, man, I'm putting that shit all on my corn. That motherfucker there was like, hey, yeah, hard. I can't see out this motherfucker.
Then Jim Craig gonna say, see right
I can see right now. What we say, bitch, I can whoop your ass up.
Can you see this bunch coming on? You better knock your ass out. I don't give a fuck about boxing here.
Can you see right now?
Then LeBron knocking out of the park for the house party. Is this the movie that to set up us for? Because we got some good movies coming out this year. Does this movie do a great job of setting it up for the rest of the year? Does it set the bar high?
It sets a high bar for black cinema. I think it's a good movie too. But surprisingly, I saw a white man, an old white man was in the theater watching. I was like, he's gonna
Hey,
this soon.
that shit with us.
He was in there watching it. You know what I'm saying? So which was surprising. I really enjoyed it, and I'm really not a fan. We talked about it. I know your brother is when we get to talking about black cinema, like we dissect it. I think you have an issue when we do that, right?
So how y'all feel about y'all TV shows? Him what they got talking about?
No, he's like we always bash. He say we too hard on black cinema.
man.
Well, white shit, we give it a pass.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I want him on the show. He said,
Niggas don't like Whitney Houston. You fucking love her. Hell, man. He's a king.
Hey, that's
So
funny.
that's the king.
Hey, I wanted. What's your brother's name?
Damn. Because of what his real name.
Just call him what
He's a junior. I call him DJ. His name is
DJ.
Say DJ.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's weird. It's weird telling people that that's his
Just
name.
say if you
It's not his name.
my brother named DJ, that's what I would have received.
So
I'm going to see I want to dance somebody. I don't know what the fuck they want to do, but I'm 2 weeks behind. I should have been on that shit.
now, I'm not going to see it, but if it's anything like What's Love got to do with it, then I'm gonna watch it because it's one of my favorite movies. Too.
Right, you ain't see the Aretha one with Jennifer Hudson.
No, I didn't.
It was good.
I'm not really a fan of Aretha.
The movie.
What you was asking me? I'm sorry.
How good was it setting up?
Oh, pardon me. I'm back. So, black cinema. I'm not really a fan of black cinema, but when I say black cinema, it's normally bad. It's too
be bad.
It's either too much, too bad. I ain't putting it on Tubi. I'm not watching shit on Tubi. First of all, I'm not watching none of that
every
shit.
time I get my head braided.
Yeah,
I love a bad
The new
black movie.
Lifetime. The new
But
Lifetime.
I love a bad black
If
movie.
you date a black woman, you gotta sit through bad movies.
We're gonna watch Tubi in here. New Line Cinema. When I seen that come up, damn, I've heard that, but I'm not. Well, she could watch it on her own time on her phone. It's not
I ain't on the TV.
No, I'm watching it
On the phone.
That's
It's not my
You snuck that shit in.
No, I try to give her the TV all the time. She's watching the anime on her phone and shit. But if it's going on the TV, I'm probably going to sleep. I'm not watching it. Yeah, I'm not watching it. I'm there. I'm present. But most of the time, black cinema is too over the top or too, unless it's like a character you're going to see. Like you'll go see Meet the Blacks. Only people that's going to see that is motherfuckers that's a fan of Mike Epps, or if you just want to see
watching them.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and it's like, it's not hitting everything. So like, when you saw House Party, we're talking about LeBron, not the movie. I'm sorry, because he produced it. I'm going to go into it. But I think for black cinema, it can be like a generational movie for what this era is. You know what I'm saying? Like
Talia.
Yeah, like Talia is probably right. Like she may stumble upon it, like how I don't know what House Party with the
House
first
Party
one
came
was
out in
released.
the 90s.
Yeah.
I was born in 89. I discovered it around about 98, 2000.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so maybe that she may watch it and be like, oh, I know this person, this and that. And she may enjoy it. And it can also make you a fan of LeBron. Because I did think that.
So you think Tamara can see this in 10 years and be like, oh.
Yeah.
Fuck with it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it'll have some longevity.
Yeah, it was.
Not like lottery ticket. Wow.
He's Power Wizard.
Oh, bro! Nigga! No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I like that. I told Daeo I went to see it Thursday night as a surprise to Danny because I went into it, I'm like, why the fuck they trying to? I ain't seen no previews whenever they came on. We know I don't watch previews because that previews get shit away. Mm-hmm. But I ain't know the concept, so that can help me too. I didn't know how they was gonna try to make it, but why I liked it, and this ain't gonna ruin shit for you. It's like it's not even trying to be the first one. I was scared that it was trying to be the movie. So if they kind of touching remakes and you gonna put your spin on it, what you supposed to, like distance yourself from it, but like kind of keep the context of this. What y'all came in thinking this, but we gonna do it a little different.
Like how immature did House Party.
Yeah, like but see, still like for me and Daeo liked them. Daeo liked that one. And I'm like, man, Joe, the one with immature. You like all three.
I didn't say that.
Did you like two?
I said 1 and 2.
I thought you said you like three.
So you didn't like 4?
I didn't watch
4 was
that.
immature.
Yeah, like that.
Damn, what was 3?
3 was when it was after the Pajama Championship. 3 was with Bernie Mac still in there.
Wait, when 2 was when they went to college,
right?
Yeah.
And 3 was when they came back home or something like that.
Damn, I don't even remember 3.
Was that 3 with Jawbone? He was like, I remember you.
I think so. Don't nobody remember 3. Nobody saying this shit.
You remember like little parts of it. Like I watched it. I did.
I'm gonna go watch it now.
And that I was watching Tamara. You saw I see that part. She's like, playing back when the man was like, when he made the funny face in his mouth. He was like, Jawbone.
Jawbone. That's inappropriate.
I couldn't tell what he was doing.
Hey, you better not.
I was like, he's stupid. I'm like, he's stupid.
Man. I gotta cut that shit out. Why you remember?
Get the fuck out of my house, nigga! Wait, no, House Party. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I say, I like that it's own thing to go to LeBron. Like it can't. LeBron falls in line. If you keep hearing me tell Daeo self-aware, it's funny because, like you say, if I'm looking at social media, you can't avoid what you know people say about you. So in this instance, I know you seen the previews and shit, right?
I just seen the one where he was standing in front of his hologram came up. He was like, "I am LeBron James. I love myself."
It's self-aware. Hey, when you see,
you made the right choice.
Don't tell me.
You saw that part.
You saw that?
I remember everything.
Hologram, right?
Okay, so the shit he gonna say, he'll be like, he aware that this shit is said. So all throughout that movie, when you see the little Instagram motherfuckers, they doing what you know they supposed to do. The celebrities doing what they supposed to do. It's making fun of itself and the concept of it. It make fun of social media altogether. Like, you will know, like, they be like, damn, that one the head slap. Now it just is. Like, just, it was smartly done. And when I seen Lena Waithe in it, I was like, oh, it all fucking makes sense. The one that made the shot, Queen and Slim, she in it. That ain't gonna ruin shit. I'm like, okay, so she got some type of affiliation No matter how, and I'm sitting on the shine. Season 3, episode 2, TWD. Season 9, episode 2. One day I'm gonna finish this shit. But the Shy got a fat chance with just y'all. I'm like, you think I'm going back to catch up to this shit? Boola, dude, what's up, Doola? I'm not going to catch up to this. You not. You not. You took fucking Easy E away. You took the damn girlfriend away. You took Reggie away. It's hard. It's a hard ass for me to go catch up on the Shy, Joe.
Hit the whole plot.
Hey, man. And
the whole show.
that's why, and I will only go see it because what's his damn name in the shot with the baby? What's his name in that shit? Emmett. He's typecasted. Going to another. He's Emmett and house party too. You're like, Emmett, Joe. What you be on, Joe? Emmett plays Emmett all the way through. Daeo thinking about it right now. He's like, always a struggle. You always gotta play yourself. But I enjoy I enjoyed it. At first, I want to push back on the guy that was playing Play. Because I'm like, man, you could have made this be a known goofy motherfucker. But it needed to be, he turned out to be just what I need. Yeah. Unlike Coming to America, well, now, why did you make this the son? This makes no sense. Coming to America, too. You motherfuckers, I'm still mad. But I'm trying to set a topic. Movie quotables. When you get the self-awareness, you gonna take humor. You'll be like, this funny as hell because they only talking to us on the inside joke level, and it was well done. Like nice succinct. Since you need an hour and 30 minutes. If you want to see another movie, you can. If not, you can head on now. I tried. I was like, even though we got to work in the morning, she's like, we going home, motherfucker. And there wasn't no more movies for it any damn way. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Like, it's something that if it come back around, I'm going to rewatch it just looking for the parts that I love, Joe.
We have one question. Is there a big dance battle?
And how they do that is even cool. Because I think I went into like, if they do that shit, I'm going to be mad. How they did it was just so out of nowhere that you like, I pay homage, get in, get out, get back to the movie.
Yeah, it was current.
It was current, paying homage.
I'll say it was doing the gritty.
They pay. We're not going to roll this movie like that. We're not doing it. DJ3.
Why the fuck was they be doing the gritty in the middle of a house party? What song you doing the gritty to?
Pick a fucking song.
I don't even know what the gritty is. What is the gritty?
The damn Justin Jefferson dance. And Brett be doing that shit.
I want to learn how to do it so bad.
I got to look
When I learn how to do it, I'm doing that shit everywhere.
If it be something, he doing it?
My legs don't move like that. It's so simple. When you see it, it's so simple.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's like tap.
They do that look goofy. No, they're not doing the gritty.
It's like,
the gritty.
Are they doing heel toe?
They doing current
dance.
dance.
Heel toe back in there?
We call it footwork.
No, the heel toes actual dance.
No, nobody doing no fucking heel toe. We couldn't dance.
Is the girls in your neighborhood do heel toe?
Oh, that shit.
Yeah.
I knew it when you said it. When you said John Moran.
Girls are not going
I like
long ass out, right?
The gritty. It's named.
Yeah. That's the thing.
That's my goal for 2023.
To learn the gritty.
Learn how to dance.
You can do push-ups. We've seen that shit. You know how to do it. Over there, 20 push-ups, solid.
Easy. I mean, you can do that. Are you been practicing?
No, I ain't been practicing. I don't think I can do one. I just told you. I'm bad.
If I put on the right shoes, I might can get you a good 2. Maybe 1.
I got no motherfucking chance, man. I got no chance.
Don't see you planning on seeing it this Tuesday.
I want to go see it tomorrow.
Go see it tomorrow.
It's an hour and a half.
I really want. Yeah, sneak that shit in. Bring your little Arby's hat, flashback, FBI.
FBI, FBI.
Get in that bitch. Get out, Joe. Yeah, I think you're gonna like it. Like, ugly ass with his head sideways.
Just went into it down the hallway.
Urban and shit.
Yeah, man. Go see that shit like tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like ASAP. So we can talk about it.
Man, you guys see, man?
I'm gonna see. Look, me and him both finna see it. Oh, so you saw Megan?
I saw
right?
Megan.
Yeah, like I say, and it's crazy. Like people talking about it, it's annoying me because much like everybody, I'm the only one that go to the show. Now, motherfuckers got opinions. Y'all can keep ruining BMF. Why the fuck is y'all watching BMF on a Friday? That shows me who you are. Y'all can't wait. Nobody wants your little $2 ass joke. I ain't got spoiled just to this episode, but the first one, man, I don't want to watch it because this motherfucker back. You like
You can say it because he ain't gonna watch it.
you sure?
Yeah, he ain't gonna watch it.
You ain't watching BMF?
No.
I always say I got the BMF story back in the day from Gangland and all that.
So
like
it's
the
hard.
real documentary. So it's like I don't want to see a fictitious
Don't
thing.
you fucking say it because I don't know it. So I'm
Yeah, I
watching
want to
it
see a
in real time.
fictitious thing.
Like I tell them, don't ruin it for me.
Nah,
But for what season 2 isn't season 1 for me. Like in right, like I was scrolling out. I'd already seen it.
right,
So I
but
was
you
like,
just
why you put that
annoyed.
there? I'm like, why would they say that? So I'm like, let me go watch it. And why is it on Friday? You know what I'm
So I
saying?
say bumping shit, and I think Power finna be on Friday. When they start moving shit to Friday, you know that's the death date. That shit finna be over. But it makes no sense, like I say. Power not going nowhere. And as much as I like previews, the ring shit look like it's gonna be cold. Like you could still bring Ghost back, and I know I'm the only one. Are you still with me?
I am.
He can still come back. I don't because if you bring Force back, if James ain't back, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not watching the Sons of Anarchy mixed Irish, mixed Scottish. I cannot. Tommy's storyline, you better drop 2 bit in that bitch. Bring Dre back from Inferno. You gotta send somebody with Tommy. I'm not watching the gay brother from Garfield. Like, he got a son. Why is he gay? When did he become gay? This is what we said.
Cyclops can be gay. He can have his kid machine. She hurts him when he becomes a phoenix. I don't like women anymore.
No.
And he became a fucking deadbeat who fucking just loafs around.
Looking for me. Looking to my eyes.
And want to sell drugs. Come on,
Damn it, Tommy. What do you want to do, Tommy? He's a bad cast all
it's
around.
horrible.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I forgot about I told her, I said, that shit won't get more than 2 seasons.
I'm telling you. The fact that it got renewed.
The way it started.
It just
You got my parking spot. I'm like, what is this? What's happening right here? This is not gonna happen.
I believe that.
very first
When you
episode.
say it, I'm like,
I'm
that's not real. That's not gonna happen.
What's worse? Power or that other TV show called Southside? Y'all watch that?
I haven't, but I hear Southside got a lot of sarcasm.
It's like
Black science film.
stupid. Yeah, I didn't watch that film, but it's like real satirical, stupid.
Oh, well, that's it. You gonna win me over with shit like that. Oh, they played a clip on one of my little podcasts I listened to. The scene, and I think it was Io was in it. And how dude played the cop was like, I might need to check this out. Because the dude that's in it, yeah, it's about Chicago.
Yeah, I might
the dude that's in it was in Maverick on the Top Gun 2. Okay. His black homie that came with him.
It was a good
You ain't seen Maverick?
I never seen the first Top Gun.
Go watch the first one.
I'm telling you. I watched the first one after.
I watched it
I've seen it before.
Yeah.
You go into it like, I was like, let me see what they
I called this thing, I said, you gonna like that shit. I was like, damn. I promise you gonna like that shit. That shit cold.
I was like, that shit can't be no good. It's a good movie. You gonna watch that shit.
You gonna feel the feelings.
But like when they was talking like in the movie theater, like I like the sounds and all that shit.
Hell yeah.
That shit was cool. So I don't know if it's gonna give you that same effect at home.
It's still actually in movie theater.
It's surround sound. Better than what?
What's Night and Day?
With Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz.
I don't remember what the fuck.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Yes, it is. Yes.
Yes, Maverick Cold.
It's one of the top movies that came out last year.
I was about to say, come on, Daeo.
That is Wakanda.
Yes,
Maverick is better than Wakanda. Yes. And I like Wakanda.
Yes.
But Maverick was.
Keep throwing out movies.
Yeah.
They're going to keep
Was
losing.
it better than Spider-Man?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
As long as y'all got a guess.
Yeah.
Fuck Black Panther. It's better than that, but as long as it wasn't better than Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man is to each his own, but Maverick for people that's a fan of that. I'm saying like I'm biased.
Yeah.
But if I'm like not in the Marvel shit, I'm like Maverick could be up there, could be better than Spider-Man.
It was a good
for what it is.
So I'm
it's a good movie.
Like, you know, me and Dale wish we was you right now. I want to see it again and haven't not seen it. Yeah. That's how good it was. You're like, hey, this shit cold.
The movies you want to fall asleep on, you in that motherfucking life.
Like Draft Day.
I'm gonna flip this fucking table. I know you did watch that fucking Draft Day. I love Draft Day. I'm thinking about trading. I'm gonna pick eat my pancakes.
He got it all done.
Hey, look at that.
Motherfucker, in 2 and 10.
I'm gonna answer my seat like,
is he gonna do it for real? I am thinking about making a career change. Damn it. Stop getting inspired. Why are you watching fucking Draft Day?
It's inspired.
It's fun.
Draft love fucking music. When he fucking comes through, I love fucking music.
Hey, this man was Draft Day.
Chandler Bowser.
Are you
We gonna
serious?
sit up here, all these movies you can say, all these fucking movies, and you gonna say fucking Draft Day. All the movies you just seen in Draft Day.
What was it?
You want to sit up here and say compare Maverick?
Oh, you ain't say Forrest Gump.
When you see Maverick,
It's my seat.
Forrest Gump.
No Draft Day. And Geostorm made me cry too.
Geo song. I saw that.
That's with
Was that Holly Berry?
Justice. That's with him. That's with him.
I like Geo song. Don't say that versus Maverick though. You gotta say a good movie.
Why is that shit bringing tears to your eyes?
At the end when he died, I was in the living room booth under who? I don't even want to words because I couldn't stop the control.
Wait, what was the last one? Let me see. Uncontrollable.
I just started crying. I let it go.
It all came out. You cleansed your soul. You cleansed the soul.
I'm gonna let it all out. All okay.
Hey, a good cry though. You feel so fresh. When you get all that shit out, you be like, bitch gonna cheat on me.
What's that black movie?
You hit it, bitch gonna cheat on me.
What's that black movie? What's that black movie? With the kid when the motherfucker was holding up the police station. Damn, what's that black movie? I think you told me to watch it.
You talking about when his kid got killed?
Yeah, and he went and held the police station up.
Fuck.
Good ass black movie.
That's a good movie. You seen it. Fuck. Oh man, I know what it's called.
It's like a black, it's like out of nowhere.
Black skin, American skin.
Black skin, American skin.
American Skin, yes.
When that motherfucker got killed at the end,
Man.
I said, "True, we
Motherfucker.
damn it." I'm telling you, there's nothing gonna happen. I was fucking.
Yeah.
What
Ain't nothing
about
about
fucking justice? That shit, man, shit like that.
Joe.
That shit, like, and, what's the other shit? I had the Waterworks going. The black movie with the girl.
Ooh.
Damn, it was a little black girl. Okay, it was another like 5-star black movie.
He gonna get him when he gets to
Man,
it.
hold on.
Little black boy holding up a I got the black boy.
Y'all keep talking. I'm gonna find this shit.
I'm trying to think like what's been bitching me up is wedding scenes in movies, Joe.
That's man.
That I haven't started it. I know I'm surprisingly I avoided spoilers with that shit. And I'm gonna keep wishing her. But like, yeah, Last Best Man, when her ass down, like, no, come on. Hell no, Joe. We ain't doing this shit. And that motherfucker came. I'm like, damn, Joe. She died. And he was holding that fucking baby. You like, y'all ask me. As I say, Disney, Pixar, they know what they be fucking doing. I will say, the opening scene to Up, if you think I'm going to watch the rest of this fucking movie after this post Sweet Home Man, you not just when you cut it on. I don't think I finished. When you cut that fucking movie on and you see they love, you gonna be like, man, fuck this shit, man. It's gonna hurt.
Man, immediately.
Yeah, so he got you too?
Hell yeah.
So Disney, they put that little They put fucking pepper in they shit, boy. You ain't finna avoid sneezing and crying. Any end in a toy store, that's why I watched 4 yet. I'm like, I don't have the time to cry today. But any toy store, you be like, damn, Joe, this shit.
Toy Story 3 had me in shells.
There you.
I was looking at that accelerator like, I know we ain't gonna kill these toys like this.
You bitch, I'll beat your ass. Hey, it hit me immensely because I was with my son, his brother. I'm like, damn. I think I was like right at the end of that age where I could still watch a movie without. I'm like, they made it all the way to where I'm grown and got it. So I think I watched Toy Story. I gotta remember when it first came out. I was a teenager probably.
How old was it? Toy Story came out like 95.
Yeah, I was a fucking. So wait, yeah, we started high school in 97. So I was like 12 or 13 or some shit. So like I said, I didn't have to watch it, but fucking Cars, all that shit. When it be that moment that they want it to be that moment, out of that, Joe. But like I say, best man, when you just said, I'm like, that shit hurt me. Wedding scenes, I be like,
Queen and Slim.
Queen and Slim.
But this ain't the movie.
I know.
I just thought about it when I seen it. I was like, yeah, that was another one. You be like,
Is you talking about what she was in the past?
No, it was a little.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I'm saying it's current little black girl.
And she in the past, her daddy in the future. I don't want to ruin. You will like that shit. If you ain't seen that, that shit good, Joe.
Show me the name of that one. I know
because that's what I think you talking about, but it don't
I
sound.
don't think so. I'm gonna go to my voodoo. But another one that I watched and I was just like 12 years a slave when I seen that. You ever seen? Do you see that one?
I have not seen it. No, I can't. Nobody wants to go to the show with me.
That shit. When I seen that, and then when you understanding the story, and then you see the end, like the last part, I'm just like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? Like it'd be dope.
That's the Emancipation.
I didn't.
I cut it on. I
just
didn't keep going. I wanted to.
It's black and white. I couldn't.
You could have put it.
That's what she said.
He's this guy. I'm gonna get this
black shit. Movies. You're not gonna cry there in the house party. I guarantee you. No. But you gonna enjoy it. I say I know Whitney. If one is coming, I'm gonna go to Whitney Houston. Shit, know what's gonna happen, and say like, damn, Joe,
and cry
and fucking cry.
Michael Jackson biopic. This Is It made me cry in the movie theater.
This Is It. You watched it at the show?
It came out right after he died. I was working at the movie theater when it came out.
For real?
Yeah, right after he died.
I could see like that.
Yeah, I didn't know too much about Mike because I was too young. I was sitting there, motherfucker, like, damn, he had this type of impact. Then he died. You like, you know he dead. You like, damn, he died after all this.
After all that, it was a fucking phenomenon. Like
the hate you give.
The hate you give. Let me see. Let me see the time. Cause I know I seen this shit, Joe.
Is that with the little black girl?
I gotta see.
It's a 5-star black movie now. Did you watch it?
I know this, Joe.
Did you watch it?
I don't think I never seen it.
That's the problem.
I'm trying to see like a clip. Not like I don't even gotta see, but I'm like, I know I seen that. I need to find a movie with that girl in the fucking future and her daddy trying to. Oh man. I know this nigga face from something, Joe.
How the fuck you should
It ain't porn.
My bad.
Well, this has been episode 107 of the Straight Gas Movie Podcast.
I don't think I seen this. I wanted to.
I am dblock.
I think I wanted to see that.
To my left is Dale, the truth teller. This is it.
No, I was tipping my cap.
Yeah, White Sox SC.
Access denied. Access granted.
And that's been another great episode, guys. Follow this guy at daeo226 on our platforms.
Mm-hmm.
White Sox SC. Follow him on Facebook.
That's it. That's all I have.
Come get a shoe near you.
You need to. Devin shoe has finally arrived. As all these weeks, I have reached out to him. Unbeknownst to them, was like, to close this chapter, I just gotta let you know they here. Please don't want them, but you know they here. Boop. And my homie shoe, size 6.5 is San Antonio 2 doppelgangers. 6.5 is in the Jordan ones that you wanted from November. They here. I did the same text to him. He laughed. He was like, "Thank you for letting me know. I apologize." They ought to learn to like every match. And I learned that it's a secret Garvel universe. Gay people, every time I come on this show, every time I come on this show,
Spider-Man is all coming. You know they made Superman gay last
I'm not watching none of that shit.
Last year.
Yeah, James Scared Superman's gay.
Yeah, I bet you not the one that was.
Lois Lane.
Not Lois, it was Lewis.
I knew he was gonna do it. We been friends all the way. They got kids. How you doing? All that. The excuses be ready.
He
and
never
lined
won.
up.
He never won.
Yeah.
That's why
You
we
know
got
what?
serious.
She wanted Clark.
Yeah.
It's just they got every excuse lined up, Joe. I'm sick of this shit, man. Don't come trying to undo a story.
Lewis makes him come faster than the speed of bullet.
I lied to Yo, man. Yeah, let us in Titans now. Now, why they gonna make Superman take his fucking leggings off for a boy, Joe?
Oh,
That's wrong.
big strong ass man.
Getting super thrust in this shit.
Wow.
Who's the giver? Superman taking it and shit being kryptonite. Put a little kryptonite on it.
Like dude said,
Kill it.
how much you taking up the fucking ass, bitch?
Movie quotables, and that's the show, folks.
Oh, I feel it. No pain.
Hey,
I
Joe,
can't feel no pain.
man, I never know